Okay. Never say. I you give him when him come back in a power, you know. And what him want do, him a go do, you know. So not take no as no joke. This thing is serious. The man I tell you why am I gonna do.
So Churchill, you are telling me say that happened in the past when them in a power in the 90s. So
No,
that happened
no, what I'm
the agriculture sector.
remember, the time now is different, you know. The time is very different right now. There's no way you can raise tax on anything.
Mr. King, turn off your phone, turn off your audio.
Churchill, that is where he's going.
Listen, don't say there is no way because they
Turn
did
off
it.
your audio. Yeah.
They did it to Anchor, man. They did it to the patties. They did it to the steer free where the woman have to put on the front. Why is it that this man you're saying that he cannot? They can and they will.
You know, think Jamaica would go out and protest?
Jamaican
No, man.
Churchill.
Protest when? They want, if they
The
never
Jamaican
protest
go out and protest when they put it on Anchor.
A different time now.
Come back to your
What you mean, Churchill? It's different.
Come back to your senses. Come back to your senses, Churchill. If they take office tomorrow morning, every single thing with Jamaica do right now, I go stop.
Mr. Churchill, you ever go downtown yet and look when you left? Can you say they are Westmoreland? When you left the bus park downtown and you walk compound, I remember what the road is so. You see some concrete thing in the ear we look like something we want to finish and not finish yet?
No, all I'm saying is...
No, me I ask you that. Answer that before. Me I show you something what everybody highlight to you a while ago.
No.
You never go downtown yet and when you look right out before you get to Orange Street. No, man, that's sitting there in the ear. Look here. A big market did they build down there, brother. And when Labour right come out of power, 89. Yeah? Not another work upon it. So as much as we cuss Peter Phillips, you know, I don't know what caused him to follow what Bruce Golding and Bruce Golding and Manchester Northern, whatever him name again. Somebody help me. Over there, so the Minister of Finance, Ardley Shaw. To follow what Ardley Shaw then set up. For him follow it in 2012 in order for we get back Jamaica stable. When PNP left, when Labour right left work, PNP no work back on that. Never know that. As them say, everything I got drop. So who no know that? Try go know that. When you go downtown, before and you come from the country bus park, if you look on your right, on your left hand, you will see some concrete structure where unfinished in the ear where the people ensure the tarpaulin them and them thing there. Know that that building was from 89 and it not done yet. Okay? And notice all the way you hit them at about 2011 when PNP come in power. Remember, Andrew Holness tell you say bitter medicine not gonna come. Right? Because of the decisions that were made from 1989 to 2000 and whenever Labour right they take power. Yeah? So don't forget that, brother. And that are the king of
I remember so they may rubbish the claim. But bitter medicine, you know. They must say they rubbish the bitter medicine claim.
All I'm saying is
And them administer it.
Hold on a second.
Hold on, everyone. Mario, hold on. Remember, Portia did want to take back the health sector, you know, and impose a tax on us. And Andrew and Bruce tell him, say, no, you can't touch it. Them they want to do it. Then they want to impose tax on we back again.
But Churchill,
yeah.
who you believe when Mark Golding come in power? Because he said it. You said that you don't believe that they will do it. And he said these things. So, because Mark Golding went on other political platforms and all over the place and said that when he become prime minister, I will give the Dons more power to do policing work. Do you believe that he will do that?
The man, they are gimmicks. The man, they full of gimmicks, you know, man.
Do your Churchill, man.
Gimmicks, Churchill.
I'm full of gimmicks.
Jamaica.
Listen, as far as regarding the tax now, listen what I'm saying. The tax base is so wide now. Why would you want to go and put more tax on consumers when Andrew only show him that the tax base is there? We're collecting a lot of money off. What the employment rate is? Unemployment.
All right,
is
hold on. Churchill, stop.
So
You
I'm
use
saying
the right word.
The
Hear
tax
the
base
word where
is
you use? Collecting, Churchill. Do you remember, Churchill, that there was 2 municipality or 2 tax office where the government have to go down and how much money they find for the people them in there? Churchill, wake up. Did you remember that?
Churchill.
Me add to what Mario said. Mario, let me just add in a little piece here. Did you remember what the opposition spokesman and security said that the fighting and crime require us to go on the beaches of Jamaica for put people on the beaches for monitor the things them we are coming? You remember that?
Yeah. We're talking about the tax thing though.
But
What
it
I'm saying,
add back to it.
what I'm saying, you see, Mario.
Yeah.
What I'm saying, I believe because Mark Bolin, I try to talk it back right now, you know. I believe Dayton Campbell believe he would have get some traction in that argument among a lot of people in the agriculture sector, right? Because he wants to convince the people that if them put on tax on import items, it would provide more opportunity for local producers. That's the argument he might try to sell, even though he knows that it is not true. But he said a lot of these people out there are idiots.
Who is doing that? Somebody can mute them mic. Whoever is doing that, that's just annoying.
Mario, all. Mario. No time.
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, you are blink off the Mario. Super.
And that's shade music.
Mario, why you robbing the chichik bag? Why are you robbing the chichik bag? So Churchill,
Sorry.
That chips better.
But you guys understand what I said though?
Me and Churchill
Yeah.
better. I'm telling you what I go on with that better there. Him don't know one thing where my talk say.
oh,
Him confused. That better
Churchill.
do that. Dayton Campbell.
Churchill.
Him don't know. Hold on, Mario. Super. Hold on.
Everybody, he should have demolish from office, dismiss from office, and the general secretary go right down to make that.
brother, him not in the office no more, so him not putting
Unholy Ellis. Mr. Ellis. Dayton Campbell don't know one damn thing that he might chat about, brother. He don't know my talk. Say, if you notice, Julian Robinson catch up with you, you know. Big argument, you know. And Mr. Golding have to intervene, you know, brother. Because he want to do one thing. And I talk down to the man them, all the man them try to advise him to do otherwise.
That's true.
That's why I'm saying if he get fired, brother. That's why I'm saying if he get fired.
The man rebellious, brother. That's why you see him go up on the platform, go say what he say. And then Mr. Golding have to come out to come tell them, say, yo, him distance himself from that. After him stay, or rebellious youth.
Darker Shade, Ellis, Churchill, everybody's on the platform now. We don't business what they want to do in a them party. If they want to analyze them one another, that's their business. We're talking about the affairs of Jamaica. And then when Churchill is going to say that they cannot impose tax on agriculture, imported agriculture, food or importing stuff for agriculture, Churchill is going to say that they cannot. When they did it to the parties, they did it to the handcarts, and they also did it to a variety of stuff. why is it that now, Churchill, you think that they cannot do it? They try to do it. Peter Phillips tried to do it for each time you go to an ATM and you pull $100, $1,000, sorry, you will take $1 from it. They try that. So why
No,
is it that you
100,000.
cannot
No,
do
Mario,
it?
not 100, 10,000.
No, I didn't say they cannot,
Can I
Mario.
explain?
I cannot.
Beg a minute, no,
I
please.
do.
Can I just get a
Hold on.
minute, please?
Let me just finish this and
Hold on, sir. Hold on. Let Churchill answer me, then you can come in.
I'm not saying they cannot, if they're in government, they can do what they want. I'm just saying it's a gimmicks thing he might try to pull because he think he can pull the wool over the eyes of people in the agricultural sector. As if to say taxing those items would be a good thing and that it would be beneficial to farmers. Which I'm saying it's a gimmick because I think he knows better than that. But too much try win vote, he will try sell that to the agricultural sector.
But Churchill, or would that be something that will sell votes in this time? It's an election here. It's few months and Jonas can get up tomorrow and say, guys, next 2 weeks time is election. He has that power to do that. No, how is it that you're
I
going
think
to
we have
come
missed
with a
what
gimmick
Churchill
like
has said.
How is it that you're going to come with a gimmicks like this when Jamaican people go in the supermarket as what Caution have a cabbage up on him platform where I think the cabbage must get sour now or start rotten. Make him take it down. You understand? That's the main reason why and Caution have that cabbage up there that said that cabbage is for $3,000 or how much. I didn't see it. Somebody said it. And I know for a fact that cabbage downtown is selling for $200 a pound. Because I went to the market yesterday.
But
Mario, let me take it. Look here, Mr. Churchill. What Mr. Churchill has said, it's not that he not believe say it can happen. What he's saying, Mario, is that what they were trying to do is to see if the people them would agree with them, and then use it. But them start it out as a. You keep using the word gimmicks. I mean, no say a data catch you like how it did they catch me.
I want to make a contribution.
I want different word. Yeah, Mr.
When Mario done, you can come.
The Jamaica is a signatory to all kind of trade agreement.
True.
So whenever you want to put tax on things, you can put it, but there's going to be a consequence.
Yep, true.
So there are kind of tariffs, free trade agreement, NAFTA, and all of these agreements. And then you'll be punished. The country will be punished.
As a country, yep.
One way or the other. So it's not that they can't do it, but there will be consequences.
Yeah.
That's what I said. It's a
Maybe
gimmick.
your visa, you start to get less visa. Or your products are going to get taxed on the next end. Tariffs.
Are the aid where are USAID where you get?
China and America.
Yeah.
So it's not that you can't do it, but there'll be consequences.
True, Mr. Pan.
A gimmicks him a come with, man. Him know say him not go do that. Him a try to see if it's an election.
But down there where he was in a them private settings, he was with him PNP farmers and thing.
Yeah.
So no, it was just to make them feel say when time we come in power, we are gonna stop put tax per import, so food local one are gonna sell better. So it's like
people, tap up the screen, please. Tap up the screen, please.
like
Thank
Third
you.
Westmoreland.
Alright,
Third Westmoreland.
All right. Put them in a power and see if they're not gonna do it. Put them in a power and see if they're not gonna do it.
I don't say that. I don't say that they can't do it, as I said, but there will be
There's a
consequences.
consequences. Yeah.
I still think it's a thing where they put it out there to gauge the opinion of the public and see how people react to it, and then they would have put it as part of their manifesto.
Well, it wasn't a public. It was a workers' meeting, It wasn't for the public.
Yeah, but it would have got in the public. from the going to the
He
workers'
said he
meeting, it
didn't
would
know.
have
He didn't know that. That's what he
well, he's
said.
chatting rubbish. He's
Y'all could
chatting
think
rubbish.
what you want to think, but I think they're stupid enough to do that.
No, I'm not saying they wasn't gonna do it. I said they put it out there in the public to gauge public
Gauge it.
opinion and to
Yep.
see if people wasn't saying anything, then trust me, you would have seen it's gonna be a part of the manifesto coming
Manifesto.
forward.
These
It would have
are
been
the
part of
stupid
it.
things. These are the stupid things they do and mash up the 90s. Understand? So you don't put nothing past them.
No, but
Sure.
no,
It's all like
Sheldon,
it's
we're not
smart,
saying
it's smart people.
what
They
me and
sound
Mario
like
is saying, Sheldon, what me and Mario is saying, what me and Churchill is saying, is not that they wouldn't do it, they're not gonna do it, or they wouldn't do it. What we're saying, man, I think the same thing. What Churchill is saying is the same thing that I'm saying. They're gauging people's opinion to see what people think, and then if everybody was quiet about it, it would have been part of their manifesto. But now
But
that
Churchill,
people,
They don't have.
PMP look, to me, PMP look on politics one way. As much money we could get in the government, we could keep as much food in our pocket. As some say,
Yeah.
look on politics.
Mr. Churchill, in a year era, I make this statement too, Upper
Yeah.
Westmoreland top him
They are
talk, so,
going-
Where was he?
Somewhere
where
up in
they
a
are going.
Westmoreland top. In a film where him a try win now.
Let's say I'm think not for them people that I don't want to call them a certain name, but
Me and you know.
now you know. All right,
Mm-hmm.
him think saying can rap, you can't say anything to people and then run with it. Basically,
A doctor said that, I want not
Yeah.
talk about. A doctor said that, you no go away from you. You no smart like the doc.
yeah. And not for them people are gonna believe when say I may try to show you. So
Mr. Pang say I sent him said.
oh. But anyway, I don't think and him know the effect it would cause on products. It's gonna cause inflation. No question about it. Him know that. He's not an idiot. Don't make him so.
Recession, him a put Jamaica in a man. Recession.
But no, what I'm saying it would cause he knows the effect would be inflation on food items. He knows that. So to come out and say something he would do, that would be so not in keeping with what he's trying to achieve, which is an election win.
Oh, I went Norman Scott did there. Mr. Pang say I went Norman Scott did there. But me did
that's
watch a
Southeast-
video.
Of Southeast St. Elizabeth.
Me did watch a video.
Which kind of
When
makes sense.
Nationwide put up some, me no know. Me kind of did watch a video. Me couldn't swear it said that still. But Mr. Pang, why you run away so quick?
We sure you say these people are not capable of running this country at this time. Jamaican put on a head on a body and on the fingers on election day and go out and vote them out. We don't want them here.
By the way, there was some fire up in the same area when Norman Scott. So them bring Norman Scott. Southeast St. Elizabeth.
Okay.
Anybody did see that where people protesting and there was some fire on the road and stuff like that.
Yeah. So them not want him.
So who?
We don't know.
Somebody said a jail people are causing problem there.
No use that word there. No use that word there. We not have time for them there. People are work, money are make. We know in them the business there, my brother.
It don't make
We not
no
even gonna
sense
repeat
at all.
that.
Yeah, but you jail people them in a passa.
But me I say,
We're
but
not
me I
always
say-
hurting people.
but it don't make no sense. It don't make no
We
sense.
not have black road we go carry go at work and carry go back home.
But
And
you know,
after we
do
pick then go to school. We know in that.
did not feel jail people protest then there's something there. It just don't make any sense. Why would jail people them not have no skin in that in the game and them a fight over who they want.
We don't have time to cut down tree. We not affect environment. To cut down tree and burn up the same road where we are spend money from. JLP are smart people, brother. How if you burn up the same road where we want to drive pan? Little bit from this, the heat and the water wash out there, so the same road where we want. We not deal with them the kind of politics there. So nobody tell you nothing.
Mario
Who
God.
else a come up contact? Who else a come up contact?
I am here. No, I am here. I'm just allowing you guys to literally talk for me to let you know the impact this tax will have on the market.
No, we know that, you know.
You understand?
Mario,
Because
if somebody could go back, and pull up back all these things where we left agriculture in the past, when these people take office, then you can understand where things are now.
You see, as I said that, Mr. Ellis, it bring me back to me sorry say noted gone. Cause me would want to ask her some question about Westmoreland and when we did supposed to change for use machine for the farming. The machine for cut the cane. And why we never use the machine then for cut the cane, as you said that. But me no want you know about him, Mr. Churchill?
No, sir.
can I
What you
can
mean?
I
I hear
can
there
I
Westmoreland.
can
No,
I
me-
let you can I literally speak now without get interrupted, or
Yeah.
you guys will just continue? I don't
Go
know.
ahead,
No,
Mario.
Super Mario. A year time.
You sure?
We don't know.
You
I
question
just
you.
get I just get another MP. Another MP just replied to me and said that's
Yes.
okay. That's okay. They will come on. So I've got 3 members of
No,
parliament now.
Mario,
Yes, sir.
Congrats, sir.
big up on yourself. Go up
So,
there, remember, anybody will interrupt and me mute them.
Planka, you can't move nobody here. A war in the camp.
Where you think we plan? Plank, I busted, we are busted pay. We are fling big soon for you.
Mario,
Say,
I know news you read, you know. We are going to interrupt you. I know news you read.
Oi, me can't
We
turn
have
on,
discussion.
me
Go
can't turn
along with
on.
your Super Mario.
Well, I know, me can't
Mario, me
turn
say,
on my life, you know, and show you when me I go bust your head with, you know, unruly.
Mario
Oh,
Mario
Yes, sir.
your lucky plank never there earlier, you know, man. You do that bus off.
Yeah? It's all right, man. Me done have
Go where you come
me
from.
done.
no info capture me, brother, upon a life, brother. Me as moderator and gone, if he.
Yeah?
Judge, I'm me over here earlier, you know. And me just
No,
eat. Me say, I pass over info, and the man just drag me up.
no. As I was saying, now the impact that this tax will have. We have already talked about the hotel industry, that the hotels will literally have to close down. You understand? And that is just facts. This is not something I'm just saying off the top of my head. Because this man said that he's going to ban onion and all of those things from coming inside of the country. And we know that Jamaican farmers cannot and will never produce the amount of onion, garlic, Irish potato for the demand that the hotels industry have. And not even the market downtown. So the hotels will literally close. The hospitals will literally they will suffer, because whether we like it or not, hospital get food from the market, from overseas and all of that to run the hospitals as well. So the hospital will close down. The hotel will literally suffer, because not only so the hospital will close down, because they can stop giving people food to eat at the hospital if they can't get it. This thing is a disaster. This is something that will literally pull Jamaica down in a hole that Mark Golding and Peter Bunting did in the past, in the 90s, when they had FinSac. This is exactly what will happen. And then now they're coming out and saying that they will not do it, but it is something that they have in their manifesto. This is what the PMP literally have in store for Jamaica and Jamaicans. So when you hear the people them jump up on them and say, power, time come. Time come for us to get new tax. This government for the last 8 consecutive years, no new taxes. And then PMP want to come now and impose tax on something like agriculture. Without food, we can't survive.
This government reduce taxes, Mario.
No, me not finish this. Me not finish this.
Yeah, man. Reduces. They have
That
been
only reduce,
reducing.
but remove tax, abolish
And
tax,
remove.
and certain things.
Yeah.
You understand? Chaps a long time. Me not see my boss. Me no know where you did there.
If you all in big belly man, you
Our
have
a
big
long
belly, we
time
are good
ago,
on.
How that?
say give chops this
Chops
and
me
my
and the
Chopper done.
Guys,
long
guys,
time
And
ago.
not chops that.
why not get so excited? Come on.
General, I want to know.
I'm still on the floor.
Chops, let me start follow me, no better. If you don't know me, I talk loud. Chops platform, me go pan. One morning, I didn't have anything to do. And I sat and I
Jan, how are
listened.
you doing, darling?
And yo, Mario, Chops, Chops, Chops make me love the party even more, brother. I tell you.
That's true.
So,
And we all
big
have
him
to
up.
take our hats off to him. But however,
Yeah, man, pick him up.
let's just go back to this tax business. What the PMP is planning. Remember, Damien come out and Damien say it, and them push him away so fast and push him away so far, and said that is not something of the PNP. But yet still now here comes Mr. Two-Tongue Man. Because once you give this man a mic, boy, I mean, I know. I guess he believes he has something else when he want DJ on. Because
Mario,
Yourself, Mario.
Mario, there's a common thing now with Mark Golding. Everything, Damon Crawford came out with the same tax thing.
and they said no, it's like
And
a
he
part
come
of the
out,
party.
he come out and say he doesn't speak for the party.
Right.
And even with the what Malahoo is trying to do right now, going forward to become a republic. Remember the PMP had 2 representatives on that committee, you
But
know.
before even this to Churchill.
And Golding comes out now and go against what his representatives and the committee agreed to. Yeah? So it's a common thing. It's a common thing with Mark Golding now.
But Churchill, before we even reach the Republic, me I talk about the people them in Jamaica. Oh, suffering, literally PMP wants their suffering come to them. You understand? Remember, you know, he must stop onion, Irish potato, and garlic from coming at Jamaica. Understand?
And Mario,
A joke,
and
baby.
Mario, remember, he want to give them affordable healthcare when they have free healthcare
Yeah,
already.
but wait, Frank. Me I talk about food because if me do sick, you know, me have a headache and sitting and me got a doctor. So me got a doctor. Then talk to the doctor. You understand? It's a crazy thing, you know.
Garlic.
No, them, me got a doctor, right? And when me got-
Chopper, talk, Mario.
Oh, go ahead.
Where's Mario? No, man, I don't want to stop the man. But I want to put this thing in a perspective, you know, because you see that comment coming from what name? Satan Campbell.
Chopper, you did not tell us Evelyn, sir. You need to address us properly.
Big brother, big bro. Maximum respect.
Please
you know.
address us properly, sir.
Maximum
Thank you.
respect to the ones, man, to my brothers and sisters with the father.
Good evening, sir. Good evening. Happy New Year. Happy New Year to you, sir.
Hey, I want to tell you something. Same to you, my brother. I want to tell you something. Love what go on, you know. Me say me love the fact that the eye them just a hold the space and a do the work. You know what I mean? And a hold steadfast to and believe that the GLP is still the best vehicle to move Jamaica forward. But the gentleman made a comment about stopping Irish potato and what? Onion, him say? And other products.
Onion, garlic, Irish potato.
Right. Onion, garlic, and Irish potato. These are 3 very, very important
Commodity.
ingredients in what keep our tourism products going. And not just a tourism product, our local market as well. Because a lot of Jamaicans use onion and scallion and garlic every week. Enough of woolly pie. But here's the argument. You remember when in 1989, when the PNP won the elections, and there were 3 things that the Michael Mann, the administration, then proposed to do. One was liberalization, the other was privatization, and the final one was deregulation. They proposed to deregulate the economy, privatize the economy, and liberalize the dollar. Eddie Siaga warned Michael Manley that he was not in support of a liberalized dollar for the simple fact that we did not have adequate net international reserve in order to do so. Michael Manley did not follow the wisdom of the genius. Yeah.
We are lose you, Chopper. We are lose you.
We are
Seems
losing
like him a drive. Seems
some
like
bad
him a
chat.
drive.
I want
Chaps, the internet not so good.
Mario, go on while the 4 till chops coming back.
Black King, other man, me want you talk to. Go ahead, Mario.
Yes. So
Yeah.
yeah. So until Chaps come back. But this thing is so important. A lot of people just hear it and then laugh and then say whatever. But this thing, as it relates to the food, we're talking about food now in Jamaica. You understand? Me go down at the market yesterday. And I can tell you, Mr. Somebody put up one cabbage where they have Wapikill fill up. The cabbage starts stink on them so till them have to take it down. You understand? For $3,000. And cabbage is $200 a pound in a Coronation market. Everything that used to be double digit, it's slashed in a half, or even more than half. You understand? And when this man come now and he's going to say that he's going to impose a tax on the agriculture imported stuff. We just talk about onion. Now, onion is so important. Where onion, for one of them, are the seasoning where every single Jamaican use every single day. You understand? Chops, you're back now?
yeah, man.
All right, go ahead.
So I really wanted to make the point real quick before I get disconnected.
Go ahead.
But so what happened in the 1990s was because the PNP refused to follow simple logics. When Eddie Siaga said you can't liberalize a dollar without having adequate net international reserve. Why am I making that point? What's the relevance with what Dayton Campbell said? Well, Dayton Campbell is telling you that they're going to impose a tariff on Irish potato, garlic, and onion. And what that really means in real terms is that they're going to prevent the importation of these or lower the importation of these things. And you know, with what's the end result?
No, Chops.
Yeah.
Me now cut you. He said that he's going to ban them from coming to the country.
All right. So if you ban them, it is equivalent to liberalizing the Jamaican dollar without having net international reserve. So in order for you to make such a move, because trust me, I would love to see not a ban, but fewer imports on a lot of products. But in order for you to make that move, you have to increase your local production, your capacity to produce more onion, garlic, and Irish potato in Jamaica will have to be significantly improved so as to prevent a shortfall. Because if you have a shortfall, it means
It's okay.
increasing
Gone again.
price.
It's not only to make up the volume chops. You have to be able to meet it at the same price point as well. So
Is it gonna
Right.
Oh.
Right.
go ahead, chops.
While the argument about lowering the amount of imports, while that argument might have some merit, these things cannot be done in isolation of what needs to be done before. So the focus cannot be on banning these things. The focus has to be produce. And that the conversation must be around that is when you
Chopper, we can't take that information you saw. We're well focused and concentrating.
Yeah,
You
what
have to give it the information better.
What Chaps is really saying
I can
before
say.
you can even do that, you have to have able to produce those things on a
That's
scale
Sheikah high.
to
Which is true,
Mama
but
at
Jai.
the
but
same
in can they give you the information and the signal a drop out so. Cause yeah, we hear say yeah drive, but you have to stop and give you the proper information, brother. Big up yourself.
yeah, you can try. You got to be able to produce it on the same scale, so that there's no price difference in the long run. Otherwise, we're gonna have inflation. And I think he will confirm that when he comes back.
Mario, go and do your thing then.
Yes, but
Politics,
not
how you
only
do?
the same,
How you doing
because
politics?
guess what? A lot of people didn't know they were talking all kind of stuff, and you know we have to go into this. We have to let Jamaican people understand what is at stake here, what kind of impact this will literally have on the market, what will literally happen to Jamaica. Because if the hotel them can't get the seasoning, the basic seasoning that they need, they will have to close, and that is just a fact. It is not just we talking politics, but it's just reality. Because if I literally open a hotel and I want my seasoning, my onion, my garlic, my ginger, my whatever, and I cannot get special the onion to the demand, how is it that I'm going to? This doesn't make any sense. The jerk centers.
That's why you know, Mariam. I think that's why I say it's a gimmick.
Churchill, it's not our thing. I understand. Churchill, don't believe me, don't understand exactly where you're saying. Understand exactly where you're saying.
No, we
It
have
is
to go.
not-
We have to make the people know the effect
But
of that.
no,
You know,
but
understand?
Churchill,
They understand the political part of what
it
the
is not
argument.
it is not our place in a Churchill to pick something we don't think, because that's exactly what he said. And that's exactly what the second attempt they did, you know.
And
Remember,
Churchill, what the man is doing is putting the case out there, not for you,
I
but for the
understand.
100 and other one over there.
I
To
understand.
understand the gravity of it. Make him
understand.
talk, Churchill.
I understand.
Make him talk.
And what Mario is going, and what Mario is beating on, billion of Jamaican will be out of work. Hotel will be out of work, and Jamaican is going straight for a recession. And that people are trying to put
not only recession in the blood. When you go on a recession, you can literally bounce back.
Inflation, I go higher.
But when the hotels literally close
Right,
down, Black King, can you search for me how many people the hotel industry are in Jamaica currently? Can you do that research for me?
400,000.
All right.
And it's
And
a
I
4
thought
billion.
it-
It's a 4 billion industry.
So no, I'm talking how many people that they hire, how many people Jamaicans that is literally working now in the hotel industry. Mario said 400,000. So think about those 400,000 people are out of a job. Think about the KFC, Burger King, all of those fast food joints. They have to close their doors because they cannot get onion, they can't get garlic, and they cannot get what else? Onion, garlic, and Irish potato.
So you're saying, Mario, that me now go get no fries when me come to Jamaica, and me can't get me onion in a me burger when me come to Jamaica?
Right.
No, Mario, come on now, Mario. You can't do that.
No,
Mario, you are sick.
It's not me. I didn't
Come
say
on,
it.
Mario.
I didn't
Mario. Mario, me
deliver
cannot.
the message from Dayton Campbell.
No, Mario, I am coming to Jamaica. I am coming to Jamaica, Mario, to eat some Jamaican KFC with fries and Burger King. Come down there, come cook it up.
No,
Not
Mario.
even cheap. Not even jerk chicken and some chips.
Mario All. This is what you are talking about. You will get some fries swim around Escovy style. You can't get no Escovies for your fish. Them no onion.
No garlic for the antibiotic. What name?
Antibiotics. Antibodies.
Come on now, man.
No,
The man, me not believe you, no, man.
Look at it this way as well. That's the impact, that's a big impact right there, But then the next thing, Remember, it will stop all of that from coming in the country. That's how that snap of the finger. The next thing what this man is going to do is now tax the import stuff. So the grapes, the all of those stuff that the hotel literally.
Turf. He might put a turf on
So
everything
those things
that are
now
coming out of the country.
said grape now is $500 a pound. We have to pay $1,000.
Shit. And my mother love it, so. So wait,
Exactly.
how me I go afford it,
Exactly,
brother?
Mario.
Well, the PMP don't care about that, and the PMP do not care about your mother.
How can you say that, Mario?
No,
They care for the poor.
The
And they
farmers
don't,
that
and they
that
don't,
that
and they don't care, and they don't care for the people who have pressure neither, because garlic is a
no
good thing for pressure people.
the
Lord
farmers
Jesus.
the farmers that literally where you went into St. Elizabeth. That's where majority of Jamaica produce come from, and he went in there and he said that we're going to ban these agriculture stuff and impose tax on these things. Now think about your 2020 fertilizer, your all of your spray and all of them stuff, insect spray and all of those stuff, your seed is going to put tax on those too. So
And 16, 14, 12 too. The 16,
okay.
14, 12.
So
Huh?
Mario Ellis said something, and him don't realize what him say, Him said the garlic good for pressure.
Mm-hmm.
But remember, no, listen, him a go ban garlic, right? And him a go put affordable health care. So when him ban garlic and him put for affordable health care, and you know have a job to pay for your health care, what go
chaps are
God?
come up, bring
You're
up back
dead.
chaps.
You're
And
dead.
you are dead.
Well,
Look into that, people.
Chopper come back.
Well,
Chopper
yeah,
come
Yeah.
back, Black King.
You can
Chopper
bring him
come
up back.
PNP are the analyzing
Listen,
party.
me like how you say,
Alright, chaps
No,
what you
is
say?
back.
the
Chaps
chap
is
come
back,
back
Mario.
there. I
Right.
did not let me for dead.
You know, can make connection, man.
Alright, chaps is bad. So chaps is back. So let chaps literally go ahead, chaps.
So the man, them not think out nothing at all what them propose. They're not a party of thinkers, because it's funny that they make the same mistake so many times. American people are take note, because when you propose to ban these products without ensuring that the capacity to produce it, and to produce it at a reasonable or even lower cost than what it is being imported for, then the argument would make sense. Because if it is that you're going to ban the importation of Irish potato and garlic and whatever else, and you cannot produce it locally at similar or even lower price, then what is the purpose of doing it?
You can't
What
get
is
no
the
more
catch?
French fry. You can't get no more French fry at KFC,
So
McDonald's
how do you
or nothing.
explain that to the people? So you
Right.
recognize you're dealing with a party when they really, them not have thinkers, them not have people
You
who think
can't get no more
through things,
escabees for
right?
your fish when you fry chopper.
Exactly. So
Mr. Chopper, member say,
understand. Yeah.
Mr. Chopper, member say, Miss Lisa Anna say that
Yes.
the eating habit of Jamaican change. You remember that?
Yeah, man.
So
And
if
if you notice, you hear Lisa Hanna coming out saying some things now that is counter to what the PNP's argument is. And I think more people like Lisa Hanna and others who are
Confession is good for the soul, chopper.
disgruntled members of the Rise United PNP, more, because I have a funny feeling that people like Peter
Phillips,
not
oh,
Peter Bunting, Peter Phillips
yes.
is waiting for the opportune time to give it to Mark Golden.
Well, we don't know if he more dead before that,
I
but
think he's just
because we don't
waiting for
know.
the perfect opportunity.
But I said it, chap.
Well,
I
we
say you're
don't know
gonna
whether
have
which
a
that I know one, but
No, sorry about
there,
that, saying
there
it that
gonna
way.
be a PNP apostasy, and we're gonna see that very soon, within the next couple of months. One by one, they're gonna come.
yeah, man, you're going to share about that. People is understanding. What are you
Chopper, we now hear your
about,
Chopper, man.
is making the connection between what Gone again. Aye, boy.
Chopper,
Election
one of the
4.
things where we have to
Pull
do
over.
for the next term, one of the things where we have to do for the next term is
Yeah.
the telecom industry has to do better. I was down in Jamaica, right? And I was monitoring my reception. And when me see we all
Sure.
done a 2G per network and you can't get data to transmit, we have to work on that for the next the third
True,
term.
man.
Yeah, man. They
That's
have
true.
They have
That's true. Me there
They
Jamaica, me
might
just
have to
come
take
back
the
from
same
Jamaica.
approach as they take. They might have to take the same approach that they might take to the water now because boy,
Exactly.
the government is doing an excellent job in bridging when it comes to
Yes, Chopper.
attacking this water problem, Nothing no way,
Yes. No.
Because if you tell
Chopper.
about pipeline and lay, brother.
Chopper.
Yeah, man. Yeah,
The pipeline
yeah,
and
man.
lay.
Hey,
And me
hello
want the people
everybody.
them.
Hello,
Chop.
everybody. Hello.
Hello. Hello.
New Year.
Is
Happy New Year
Kizzy.
again to those of you
Happy
who
New
are
Year.
Hello, kids. How
spoken
you
to
doing?
since.
Okay, done.
Chops, one thing I want to hear you speak on, I don't know if you did already, but I am interested in hearing your views on these parish councils, specifically the raid that happened yesterday, what's happening over by Norman Scott's PNP
Then Catherine.
Parish Council, what's happening down by Westmoreland. And I mean, recently we knew what happened in Manchester, and it's like it's some little small fries take the fall. So I don't know. I see persons out there running and talking about this government not being able to differentiate what happened in parish councils and who responsible from the government. A lot of persons are not being able to separate the local government from central government, and I think we need to make this known to the people, to the public, because I'm seeing where a lot of persons, instead of laying the blame or pointing the finger to those who lead these places, they're talking about prime minister as usual, and I don't know already female name easy for call. So I think, guys, we need to focus on that. Let the people understand what the positions that mayors hold and what happens at parish councils. Because a whole $1 billion gone in a tin here. Well, it's not really tin here. The allegations is that the gang members, the Clansman was getting them cut and stuff. So
Wow.
pay attention to that news closely, please. And be prepared to let people know that local government have their own funding, and it has
Yes.
nothing to do with central government.
Central government. Yes.
Yes, and they also need to understand who controls the purse in these municipalities, and it is definitely not the Prime Minister of Jamaica. So please, guys,
So
be vigilant with this information.
so Kizzy, good happy new year.
Thank
Question,
you.
just as you are here on Chopper got signal week. In terms of the structure of the local government, meaning mayor and how it function. You could elaborate a little bit more on it, being as we are here.
Well, so the question you're asking is to know how the municipalities make money,
Works.
or
Yeah, and
how
how
they
they
get
work.
funding.
Yeah, and how they
No,
work.
me don't want you to touch the funding yet. Me want to talk about the structure, the organizational breakdown chart,
What you
and the
mean
different
by Mario?
committees.
How they operate, right?
Wait, no man, before you do that, you have to know how it's structured, and then you can say how it operates. Get to know the structure. Know so them have a building committee, them have a finance
The
committee,
structure,
stuff
the
like that.
structure is
You
a
see what me I say?
mixture. The structure is a mixture of corporate. When I say corporate, I'm talking about public sector workers and political representatives. Councillors are elected, and those are
Yes.
the elected officials. The
Right.
CEO is
Yes.
not an elected official.
Right.
However, the chairman of the council is an elected official, and the chairman comes from the elected councillors. But if I may not speak specifically on the case with the two municipal corporations that we heard that are being investigated now, which is Westmoreland and Spanish Town. that should never be a surprise to us because I think it's a known fact that most of the PNP controlled municipal corporations have a lot of discrepancies in there. One, they are not focused on doing the work that is laid out to them by central government because central government still dictates the sort of work that is done in the municipal corporation on a large scale. The municipal corporations still collect their own revenues through local collections. For example, property taxes, easement,
Chopper, your
Finance
signal,
planning,
man.
you name it.
finance planning, chopper, infrastructure, public works, community development and welfare. That are the committees.
Man.
Councillors serve and the committee. So it's
All of that.
basically financial planning, infrastructure and public works, community development and welfare. Basically, that's the committees that they have
all of
to
those.
deal with.
So,
You know, I want to say,
so
I
when
want
you
to
see money
say,
get
you know,
missing,
chap, well, on the 1 minute chap, you know, a lot of times we, the bloggers, we don't get no recognition and people think that what we do here, sometimes they say, oh, them over there talk to them one another every day like idiot. But really and truly, I have to say, hats off to the bloggers because I know this is something that we have been calling for. We have been calling for audits of these parish councils because a lot of us have made the connection that in a lot of the parishes that have problems, no drain cleaning, no infrastructure upgrade, a lot of roads that are parish council roads. No, we have been making the connection to these councils and we have been calling and asking. I remember when Moreland was on Dujan's live, MP Moreland Wilson, we spoke extensively about the parish council down in Westmoreland. So I'm really happy to see some action being taken because we have been asking for it. We have been asking for it. So I am just elated. So big up on yourself and never ever feel so on the voice and people are not here now. Never
Big up
ever feel
yourself,
so.
Kid. Remember the day when we talk about the light? We
Yes.
talk about JPS?
Yes.
Remember? All right.
Kissy, I would have loved to get a councillor who sit like for company live like we and kind of explain the operational part, who and who depend which and which committee, because
All
that
right.
should be public knowledge, don't
I
it?
mean, Chopper get cut off.
Yeah, him gone
maybe
again.
due to him traveling. But all right. So the chief administrative officer, that person is generally a senior civil servant, and not them responsible for the day-to-day administration of parish council. That is
Right.
what it is. The person who have that job is called chief administrative officer, right? Them ensure the implementation of council policies and oversee staff and operation, right? That is separate from the mayor. The mayor duty is the mayor is generally a councillor who represent the parish council and is elected by the parish councillors, and that the person that get the mayorship. And the mayor preside over the council meetings.
Except for Portmore.
Yeah, well, we know there are some little differences between Portmore and KSMAC based on other regular parish councils because them rules little bit different. So when I speak specifically for the other parish councils and not necessarily for KSAC and Portmore because them have a little different structure based on various reasons, right?
Yeah.
But the mayor preside over the council meetings and represent the parish at ceremonial events. So anything will happen within a parish council, it falls back on the mayor. Not me no want nobody to call up Desmond Mackenzie name. Me don't want nobody to call up my prime minister name. A mayor run parish
Kissy, you can't
council.
stop we from call up him name and Desmond name. You can't stop we.
Well, me no
We're
want
more
to
free.
call up whether no responsible for.
Problem.
We
Because
don't want to
this
call
our-
them up whether no responsible for it, no
Yeah.
Mario.
Oh,
Look,
a
You
different thing.
understand?
A different
Kissy.
thing that now, Kissy.
Show them all the mayor them bad mind. Use Purnell and Cian Barneswell as example. When Pernada fix the road and Cian Barnes will put on, they go block it.
Yeah, but
What I
look here
mean?
now, I don't go Western bands will do. Even in a Manchester, you see how much time
Right.
over that I've clashed with the
Yes,
one when
it's
you marry
true.
Right.
from the
Look
parish
over
council as
Portmore
well.
with Big Rabba Mario Mia.
I'm big grab of it to deal with them. And then we
Right.
have
The
recently
mayor them a
we saw what
crosses.
happened with Tamika Davis down by Hanover.
Hanover. She
Or them a
want
block her
develop
because
the community center.
the truth is parish councils, they are very powerful. Very,
Yes.
very powerful because of them deal with all of them collect a lot of money too. They get all the money for every dance where you keep, every event where you keep, them
That's why
collect
me
them the
want you
money there.
talk. This
Them
is why me
collect the
want you
money,
to
them collect
talk.
the money them from the vendors. People we have vendor, but sometimes when you see some people have vendor some spot who would
Bus
even
And
come up
pass.
your
advertisement,
parish council. For all the
publicity signs
signs,
around
for all the
around the
signs,
yes,
people have up on the road, even the supermarkets or the haberdasher or whatever. Your sign,
yes,
if parish council not approve it, them can remove it, and you have to pay a yearly fee to keep your
yes.
signs up.
Mm-hmm.
Them collect from the people them who have the markets.
In the
Them
market.
collect a lot
And
of
now
money
pay no
coming,
light
a
bill.
lot
And
of
they
money
now pay no
coming
light
to
bill,
parish
Kizzy. They now
councils.
pay no light bill.
A lot
The
of money coming
government
to
have to
parish
come pay
councils.
the light bill for them, JLP government. So Kizzy, so each of these have different committees, right? That deals with different things. Like you have the construction committee. I think I saw it name. I don't think the word construction are the right word. That's sure my everyday word. I'm not sure the word. Building committee. And then you have finance committee. And I think you name 5. And you name welfare. You name the welfare committee, right? Now, in doing all of this,
Me not seen Petal. Me not seen. Where am there?
so
Blackie and back chopper.
him come back, Chopper come back.
Me not seen.
Me not see him either.
Parish council responds to local governance, infrastructure, maintenance, public health, community development, and water supplies. That parish council responds.
All right. So my question then, before you start, Chopper West, if there is corruption within the finance committee, or how would that happen? For example, if we appear for one drainage, for one roadway for clean and it not clean, the committee would know about that.
The committee you know have to know about it. Let me tell you what happened in these cases, right? Where you have a PNP municipal corporation that is controlled by PNP, and we all agree and understand and appreciate that PNP
Boy,
preside.
Chopper man, you hurt me heart, me, I tell you the truth. You have to start drive with one microwave link on top of your vehicle, brother. Drive with a microwave link. Get one 300 megabit antenna on top of your vehicle, man.
We soon pull up, man. Because I'm there in the countryside, man. But we soon pull up.
Come on, want hear what you
Once we
say
pull up,
clearly, you know, man. And knowledge you are giving them, I want to
I'm
learn.
gonna tell you why them investigate them and what they are guilty of. Because
Right,
we
good.
understand the system. We know exactly what they've been doing. So as soon as we pull up, we join back the life. Because we know like
Yeah,
the
man.
facts in the
Me
brain.
no want. You see, when me zone in and me a do mathematical formula, me no like be disturbed. So me no want hear the thing piece a piece. Cause me no transmit signal with rice grain.
Good afternoon.
Yeah.
Mr. Say I'm a troublemaker, you know, but in
Never
order to
start
understand the
mute him, you
source
know.
of revenue with parish
Never
council.
start mute. You have a problem, man.
Kizzy, before you come in, Kizzy, please, before you come in, I don't want us to diverge too much from where the PNP plan to do to Jamaica and Jamaicans, you know, with the stack thing, the stacks that them
Mario,
have.
come on. The PNP get beaten for the. Listen, this parish council thing is bigger than my data and Campbell say. Believe me.
Mario, make we hear it, Mario.
Mario.
Hear no Mario, we not left go nowhere.
Mario, a $1 billion, one parish council are being investigated for $1 billion. Remember what did them run out and tell life on the government about $3 trillion? So now they have a $1 billion problem. And Jamaica need to ask these questions. The tax business, you know, so they run out already and I try correct here. Mark Gold in a stand us so and Dayton Campbell stand us so in the mean and a retract. This what the money that is missing under this PNP led parish councils is a bigger conversation to be had than this where them are contact about onion and scallion. Now what do you, Mario?
Guys,
Everything them
remember you
all try
got
straighten up now, you know. Them all try
remember
straighten
you
up the one.
guys got protecting Jamaica beside Kizzy as well,
Protecting
yeah?
Jamaica, walk on.
Bless up.
Protecting JA.
Good afternoon. How you
Yeah.
do?
Hey, good afternoon.
Afternoon.
Bless
I
They
want,
are drink my Pepsi and mind my business.
well, I feel with business. I will have business, brother. Protect the government. I want
Chopper media back in the box.
one little piece of interview more I want to pay attention. You see that lady there where did that talk? I think I see the clip on one of the news item on Instagram. The concern in the St. Catherine Municipal Corporation that she have, and she said the JLP councillor them always raise a question to the chairman when them go a meeting. Why is it the councillor spend so much money, but the CEO signature not upon none of the check them fee money them we are spend? $1 billion or more than that. And me know so when time Mocha done with all of them paper that we see them gather, we are going to hear some more things. Because there's no way you have a CEO, money is spent, and the CEO should be a signatory to all of these spendings. A matter of fact, which part of them the money they are spend though? Because Spanish Town are the dirtiest, nastiest, stinkiest town in the whole of Jamaica. So which part of the money are spend?
Yeah, when me said this morning over info, Spanish Town should be one of the prettiest town in Jamaica because of the historical part of it. Trust me.
Norman Scott is a worthless bitch. And as the person said before, I think a Kizzy says so, we know if stop ring this bell here until everybody wake up and come to school. $1 billion?
Yes,
1
sir.
billion? You know what?
Protecting Jay, I don't know if you remember, you know, coming out of the Clansman case, there was a witness called C4. And I remember there's a audio going around with him detailing about $1 million where them supposed to pay them amount. Where clans are collect to keep the peace over there. Right? So a lot of the investigation right now might just prove what we did hear from that witness, from C4.
Well, this thing I got blow up and all who support this government and have a weak heart. We not just hold on and we could continue the messaging because the government have a slam dash ram jam Philip Mark Golden and the PMP with. But I not time it. And as somebody said a few months back, just trust your Prime Minister. Andrew is not a fool, you know.
He might play chess protecting J.A.
Okay.
He might play chess.
And you know what he's doing. The third term is sure. All we need to think about now is the 4th and the 5th because Andrew now retire till him 65, the legal retirement age. So I could continue the messaging. The PMP must go down and all of them surrogates and friends who follow them must go down. Keep a discussion going though, guys, because you me up on the road like chaps too. Every now and then me I go in or out, but me I listen.
Go ahead, kids. Go ahead. Before me they cut you. Go ahead, kids.
Well, as me did I say, about the
Well, all the sister Kizzy. Ned Williams, what you want? Ned, talk fast, because me just go over your page.
Black King, your might is new.
Is Ned a
Black
comrade?
King.
Yeah,
Ned,
man,
I want
here.
big PNP, man, you know.
Oh.
When request the box. So when want to come say, want come tell you what we don't know about over Spanish.
Hello, Ned. Speak a little way you want to go on a Spanish town if that's what you come here for.
I don't know Westmoreland, rotted Ned.
I'll take him off.
And Ned take off his
And I take him down. And
Nobody no take him.
And you put him up, someone. Me
I
go
know,
on the
I know me
me go
neither.
on
I know
me go
me.
on the page and see my one PNP funeral at be arranged.
But anyways, I see somebody in the comments saying exactly Andrew know what he's doing. Stop fighting candidate the party choose. Who is doing that? Who is fighting candidates that the party choose? I don't know about that. Labor right.
I
I don't
heard
know about
someone
that.
talking about a candidate the party chose. Who was it? I passed through
Me
one
not see the
library
party
here.
choose. Me not see the party choose no candidate for no wait. And at the end of the day, the party don't choose candidates. You know, the party approve candidates and then delegates decide.
Ned, where they come back?
By the way,
I'm
it
still
is
seeing the back.
January. It's January 10th. Please go pay up on a membership fee. If you don't have outstanding fees, it's an election year. We need all of the money. So
You're
no go pay
supposed
up
to
on a
cut.
fee.
You're supposed
$2,000. That's
you're
it.
supposed to cut you, kids, but me nah cut you right here, so. And you're supposed to do
Cost
something
who?
for
What you have to cost me
you.
for?
And you're supposed you and chaps, me supposed to cost the 2 hour no, cause I'm supposed to provide the tools and thing for me. I mean, a year crown and I keep on everything.
No, Maria. No, so it go when you have your peas, you have to seek fire. Have you sent me a message?
How should I? Oh, through inbox, so true.
You not send me no message.
But me keep
I
on
know.
online. Yeah. But send it in my inbox when you can, please.
Louis, you need to get in contact with your MP or go on the Jamaica Labour Party website. Or if you're in contact with Philippians, link Philippians. See Silburn, I wanted a comrade. Silburn, no, I come over here. No, I come join the conversation because someone feel like no
Come on.
platform. Like not too
More,
important.
more
Kizzy
ask
them
the
lonely.
PMP. So
But
anybody who send in Silburn, more ask them. Why Norman Scott gone down to St. Elizabeth and carry about 15 Clansman gone down there and control the place? Why? PMP answer that. Because me here say, when say one depend here.
them a come in, man. No man, them a chip in, them a chip in and just not join the conversation. Right now, them in a shame, because they see how Jamaica deal with
Nah,
Faith
man,
and
Scott
Campbell.
no Clansman down at St. Elizabeth. You think they can run from St. Elizabeth, go back up on the town?
Him carry them down there. And when him carry them down there, walk around in a community, them boy, them start growing. And I want people and I say, we boss, they support the boss.
Which boss?
One other thing. Yeah, man.
Why
Man,
dark shades a drop out of back, sir?
and the people them decide say we no want none of that down here say, So the same PMP people them a push back still, So all them fire they want to see a burn. And not just so burning, The PMP them and make them know say listen me a country this. We tired of the badness and the danness and the danship.
But can I say
I want
something?
PMP answer that.
I saw a report where they say the crime reduced in St. Elizabeth, I think by 29%. Because I remember crime did flare up over there, Crime did flare up in St. Elizabeth, so till them they take one of the good police from Portland and bring there.
People need to understand nationally, and that's why we need to continue milk the cow. Anyway, PMP is no good for Jamaica, Me don't know why nobody at all. It surprised me that the JLP have dropped the ball for so long that we allow PMP to take precedence in this country. You see, I be a cute boy and pretty girl upon JLP
The box them
team.
full up. The box them full up. Because I see people are sending requests, I see 2 empty box.
The box are empty.
Be a cute boy and pretty girl. It's like we don't realize governments are created by using politicians, and politicians are created by politics. Politics down in the gutter. You have to go down there sometime go roll in the mud. The pretty girl and the cute boy thing no work in a politics. And that's why you see the PMP always going at the gutter, because they understand the nature of real politics. The difference with them is that them going at the gutter with violence and lies. We can go down in the gutter, go reach who down there too with the truth. We have to punch back, wait for wait, punch for punch. We need to make people understand, say, the PMP is no good for Jamaica. No give them no props, none at all. Between 2012 to 2015, what happened under the PMP?
They were forced, their hands were forced by the IMF to do the things them that needed to be done for Jamaica to survive. That's what happened. The PMP did
Yourself,
not use their
Casco, you're
money
the one and only who spell my name the right way.
fix Jamaica. They did not do anything by their
Big up
own will.
yourself, Casco.
If it was up to PMP alone, the economy would have been in worse shape in 2016. And the IMF forced them hands. The PMP by nature cannot. See the PMP nature come right back up now. Damian Crawford a few months ago. We're going to charge a tax for fix education. That's all them know. Dayton Campbell now. We're going to charge
The
tax
truth
for
is,
food.
the truth is a leopard cannot hide its spots. Another thing I want to point out to you guys, when you listen how Mark Golding talk, I come talk about them love big projects, but them can't pop off and scrape. That man is so nasty and disgusting. The man is a nasty, disrespectful, condescending, and disgusting piece of crap. Why him keep coming and trying to tell the Jamaican people that the other people are all of them want to scrape. But thank you, Christopher. But him no, where really you claim he's such a big businessman and you have all we need. Then since politics is about scraping and everybody else a scraper except you, what you doing there?
What am I doing here?
What am I do there? Why you
Mark,
find yourself among the scrapers and the thieves?
Mark
Yes,
Golding
According
is
to
a
him,
scraper.
everybody else in a politics are thief, except
he
him.
has never
So why him
helped
find
anyone.
himself among the thieves?
He has never fixed anything. Mark Golding don't have nothing for sure say has helped anybody. No philanthropic situation. But him coming up politics to help who? The only
Good night.
somebody Mark Golding helped when he had the chance was himself.
Good night,
When he
everybody.
had the
Good night.
chance to help Jamaicans, him help himself. He is the one who helped Omar Davis put together the FinSac law. He is the one who helped Omar Davis identify businesses in Texas to suck up the bad debt. So him play the middleman and get 29 million. And him also play the middleman and making company get 20 odd million US. Altogether almost 50 million US DB&G got just by playing the middleman. When he had the opportunity to say to Omar Davis, no, that is 44,000 Jamaicans, their businesses, their livelihoods, their homes, their families, I will not participate. He did not. Not going no care and no love for nobody but himself. And the same thing with Peter Bunting. Peter Bunting don't even love him picnic. Because my boyfriend now also feel up in picnic. And he don't even report it. And mother have to turn a foreign little boy complain to him mother say man comfortable because the man pushing finger up in box cover. And his mother have to report it, turn a foreign call report it. Him not have no care, they not have no care for each other. They do not have any care for Jamaicans. They just care about money.
Jay, when you're talking things, they say allegedly. No.
Allegedly.
It was public plan. The letter was revealed. The letter was posted publicly. Everybody had a chance to read the letter that the mother wrote or the statement that was made. It's public information.
I will not sell allegedly because guess what? Then killer Melissa Sylvia is not allegedly.
Okay, sir.
I know allegedly she dead. She unalive. And them do it. And that's why they don't want Paula Lowell in there. These people are criminals. And my granny always tell me, see anybody who love run, come sound the alarm or nothing, and them if you watch. Anybody who love care news come here and tell you some crap and call people name. And them if you watch.
Plank, you never see the letter?
No.
You never know, say, did you read out in the news?
No.
Rotted.
So the news
Come on, protecting J.A. smarter than that. It was something that was public. Because he's a minor, because the child is a minor, you know, he kind of push under the rug.
Yeah.
And we not going to take it and run with it. But we know because it was public information. Guys in the chat, we don't never know about the letter. Where the baby mother write and report.
You know, see darker shades are rotted. So look at darker shades, they know about it either.
These people don't care.
Never know about
and even though we're not going to follow up that the part there, the point is, We need to paint these people as who they are. They
Then
are
when you know the man how the man
good.
stay, the man replank the man near what the man name? Cause the
James.
name was mentioned. If I know Leroy or James. Cause
James.
one day over X me also ask him if I him the upper bunting house at the little boy.
James then
Jesus.
call say name. James.
James, right. So me always cause there's one where always you see Bridget there, it is public knowledge.
And
We
them
know
call
about it.
Peter James name them call to when Peter Bunting that Portland and get robbed. Because
They say that James.
you
So me
want go
always
for
a
a
ask one where
weekend.
always a flow up himself. Me always a ask him if I him at the James. Where
Want
trouble
go
the
for a
little boy.
weekend with him boyfriends and send home the security in personal security. Send them home. And they are Portland for a weekend. A man can rob him. The only national security minister in the world who get robbed. That them be something else.
And then come from public radio talk about him never have him should have the resources where
What Horace Chang have.
Oris Chang have. So
Why
who
him
was
never
the
making government
government?
team?
Yeah.
Eh?
But they
Why him
were the
never making
government.
government team?
So let me ask you something. So him never aware of the resources the other day when him a talk about say make fisherman secure waters.
No. Mm-mm.
He
Listen
never
me.
aware say we have
Again,
resources.
we
Make
need to
Peter
highlight
Bunting
them
boy.
criminality. Fisherman allow the most gun to come into this country. I mean, I say
And
all of them, but of them
uh,
out of sea there.
if
And
a
of them know
fisherman,
what one.
all are the protected JA. Me and you are fisherman and we out there look fish every day. And we
Okay.
see one little bungalow come up and when we dry up, we see a tree key or something and two weapon. You feel like we're gonna call the government and give them that.
Call government, my box cover.
They will not
Oh,
do it.
I
They
feel we
will not do
hustling
it.
that.
And may
You're
I say
mad.
something to you, no? May I say something to you protecting JA? Gone are the days when fishermen were a certain sector, a certain set of people. Nowadays,
Okay.
all of the young boy them are turned fisherman because they know the potential we're out of sea.
And the whole
The
of them they want get
criminality
rich
to
quick.
get rich quick. Whole heap of them. Whole heap of young boy now are criminal. Me when me come from, me remember when gone days when man got see and find one key or two, then one get it. Fisherman don't know if you do it. And big man roll in and give them a thing and gone with it. You hear? And then no want thing either. Fisherman afraid that because they don't want problem. But nowadays
Yeah,
it's a
them don't want
different
touch it.
mindset.
Easy done. You talk about Portland though.
Then they know them come from, and I know it go.
Aye. Say no more. Say no more.
First time fisherman they know
These are
nothing
the
about.
things
They
we
just
need.
we don't get when they find sitting, then let you have quick. But nowadays a different set of people are do fishing. I be a criminal out of sea, but them a fisherman. That's why we hardly have
For the
fish.
Good night, everyone. Good
I'll-
night, everyone.
for the good night, brother. Good night. For
Me
the
I do a
PMP, them
little,
alone, Jamaica don't move.
me I do a little research at
Man,
right. I'm shocked when time me get me hear the figures here. You know the
present them to you.
the poverty rate in 1993 was 113%.
Shakir.
Yeah, I was shocked. When me see, brother. I couldn't believe me. Me have to Google it 5 times before me can believe it. Yeah, and this under PNP government. Yeah, 2022 poverty rate is 12.3%. Yeah, under Bruce Golding, 2011, 10%. You tell me now. You tell me now, Terati. 2015, 21.2%. Who was in power them time there? Yeah? 2014, 20%. You understand? All I tell any PNP in the government, Terati, I mean, I'm more if you do, because me go do a video for the thing here because me have to put it out there. Brother, and the PNP government, the Jamaican population was fucked.
And Jamaicans know. And that's the saddest thing. And they still a follow PMP. They know.
I can't believe, brother.
Them know.
113%, brother.
Even the
Aye.
PAYE people, them used to cry every year when budget for read, when Omar for read budget. PAYE. When Peter Phillips come in, the first time Peter Phillips read a budget, everybody say, all right, Peter different. By Peter reach his second budget, he couldn't even add. How much percent? 400. Who see a little video with JLP did do? He couldn't even add. Everybody
No,
afraid.
he couldn't have the ATM charge.
He couldn't add nothing anymore charge tax per ATM. And that mean again, who did it? Mark Golding. Because Mark Golding and Matalan a plan tax from 2004 for PMP. So
Listen,
for sure, you say Peter never abreast of the information. I know him planning.
brother,
I know him come up with it.
me I gotta do my research. Cause trust me, me can't believe 1993 rated 113% poverty rate. No, sir. That's shocking.
The World Bank reports are there, you know. And the World Bank
Yes.
not tell no lie.
No, I tell you lie at all. Me tell you, me have to Google it 5 times, brother. Me have to go up on different side. Me have to go me have to draw for your chart to rate it. When we look at the chart, we couldn't believe.
Hungry kill your backside when PMP in a power. Why people not realize say the PMP is no good? Hungry would have murder you when PMP in a power. You got shot, remember? Yo, no sir. People need, another them are sitting there we need to fling out there. While the PMP them in a parish council them, a base skullduggery. Notice all of the parish council them will get called up by law enforcement.
Dark side, I'm still waiting on you to come up. I keep on accepting it, but I don't know why you're not coming up dark side.
Manchester, 400 odd million couple years ago.
Yeah.
Hanover, 400 odd million when Ian Yazin did it. Manchester again. Because everybody I take time and look for Manchester. Because them up there with them antics again. Right now, over St. Mary, since PMP took over in February, me see a base skullduggery over there. No, Spanish Town. Over Portmore, I want that sore foot. And people still continue to vote in PMP local authorities.
Me one blagger boy since in the evening. One year Mark side I was something like where me and my cousin talk about say all the government send people for the PNP council them. We say suppose the man go on.
That's what they tell him to come out and say now. Is that what they're telling him to come out and say now? Guys, before we go for any further, guys, please bear with me. Let me play a little video. It's a few minutes, not a long time, but as we are talking about certain things, what Dayton Campbell said, I think Murray was talking about it, but give me 1 second. So, well, it's not what him said, but this video is from a few years back. Sorry. So we can just bear with me.
We think they should reduce trade barriers. The reason is that Jamaica is a very small country. It's not a country which could sort of thrive by producing only for itself. We believe very firmly countries are going to grow better if they're integrated into the world economy, and that means reducing tariffs. It needed to allow its importers, its people, access to goods from the rest of the world, rather than have them rely on this little economy.
Me too.
Conjunction with the loan agreement, and at the same time, the World Trade Organization signed off all the member countries into this new world order of trade. This new world order means that there will be no government regulation in the trading of any commodities.
They're telling you that, well, look, if we lend you $50 million, in return you have to lower all your trade barriers and you have to compete with us on a level playing field. Well, that is all double talk.
it was at this time that the competition from reconstituted milk started to get severe.
We ended up with having an influx of powder which destroyed the dairy industry.
Vendors also complained about the large number of foreign fruits and vegetables on the market, saying all of the foreign foods were hurting their business. The foreign Irish, the foreign carrot, the foreign ginger, everything for the market. Well, the supermarkets seem to be doing well with overseas produce, as they're being sold for less than the local produce. So you're saying that the foreign lettuce and carrots are less expensive than the local lettuce and carrot? Yes, that's what I'm saying. When you open up the marketplace, those who are in a better position to take advantage of the market do so. We import the spray, we import the fertilizer, we import the seed. So what we have to put in? Only sunlight and our impact. If we use that right, we produce a better quality thing, but at a high cost. The problem is that we are competing with an unfair situation. In the States, nobody hires money for over 10%. The lowest cost here now is 19%, and it can be as high as 48%.
They needed to expand their exports and diminish their imports. And the best way of doing that is to make foreign currency more expensive.
And since our society is so heavily dependent on imported food, imported fuel, imported books to go to school, imported medicine, when we devalue, the cost of those things we import go up to the citizens. And as a result, the economy today is much more under the control of foreigners, not necessarily through direct ownership, but through the mechanism of debt. In the 1970s, we owed $800 million. By the end of the 1980s, we owed $4 billion. Nowadays, we owe $7 billion. So the debt is rising, and all the time the debt is rising, our capacity to export, to produce, is getting less.
All right, that's about it.
I remember them time there, brother. I remember that time when the people were complaining about the foreign goods and for the market, brother. I same thing we talk about what they have with the 8-year-old beef, what they import in the country and the Raja Clark. You understand? And now they more talk about this and tax and whatever. Rubbish about that, brother.
One of the reasons why I play that, one of the things that I think we was touching on it earlier when the other Mario was here. So one of the thing that the reason why I play it is to say when the PMP come in and say they're gonna be putting on tax on the thing, it's not something that yes, them are gonna do it, but to what cost to the country? Because not only the cost is gonna be passed on to the consumer, but clearly as the man said in the thing, that when you borrow money, you borrow it at with some condition. And one of the condition was for them not to. That one of the condition is like what's going on now. Yes, the government is the one who implement it when they come in, because the PMP didn't seem like they're gonna do it from what that's saying. It seems like. However, the way I see this right now is if the PMP come in and saying they wanna implement tax and these products coming into the island, or they want to ban product coming to the island. As I said to Mario earlier, banning onion and carrot and all them things is one thing, but is the producing enough to for the consumer demand on the island? That is another thing. So you can ban as much as you want, but if we're not getting enough produce for the hotel industry or for the tourism industry and for the local consumer, it's not making no sense. It's ludicrous. So the man can go and say whatever he want to say. Now he's retracting his statement and he's saying this and he's saying that. It's stupidness.
Black King,
The next thing, yes.
PMP is not good for agriculture. Me tell you that right now. PMP is not good for agriculture. So
What do you mean they're not good for
Campbell
agriculture? What do you mean they're not good for agriculture? What do you mean
brother,
they're not
them
good
mash
for
up
agriculture?
agriculture in the country, brother.
They're not good for
PMP,
Jamaica. They're not good for Jamaica straight up. It's not just agriculture.
all right,
They're not
all
good for
right,
Jamaica straight up. It's
all
not
right.
about not good for Jamaica, brother. They're not good for they're not agriculture. They're not good for Jamaica straight up.
Black King,
That is it. Yes.
Black King, still ask the question, right?
Yeah.
It's a simple question. Simple question. Jamaica 20 years ago and Jamaica now. Is it that we're seeing a decline or we're seeing improvement? That's the question we want people to answer.
Improvement.
That's a
Improvement.
vast improvement. Vast improvement.
Improvement, brother. When you say when you say declining, what are you talking about? Declining in
Infrastructure,
high job rate,
economy,
so we have more
everything.
well,
That's what I ask.
It's a vast
we have
improvement.
improvement in everything, in overall cost of living. We see improvement in infrastructural development. We're seeing improvement in the Jamaican coffer, what they've got for in the net reserve. We see improvement in that. So everything that we can think about, we're seeing an improvement in it.
So what are the opposition's arguments?
We have no argument. We have no argument, boss.
We know we work it out long time that they haven't got no argument.
Yeah, there's not an argument. Look, if you
Mario,
come to Jamaican people,
Kevin, hold on, Kevin. Mario, Super Mario.
Yes.
Caution still have up a cabbage.
Where say that cabbage must stink by now?
He better taste the cabbage, eh? He better taste it.
Hold on, darker shade. And that's all he might eat from the year start.
So, bro, the man still have up the cabbage. We just left out a Livingston market. We just left out all right, Mario said him got coronation. We just left Livingston market a while ago. And cabbage is $400 a pound in the Livingston market. So, me no know where my choice. I don't know what he's trying to prove.
Cabbage at $200 coronation market. Me got there yesterday. $200 for cabbage.
Yeah, remember say farmer them from Lindsay, them buy a coronation and bring it come and Lindsay come sell it.
Darker shade. Remember say Lindsay the country, you know. So how comes cabbage more expensive than a country? But I'm not people.
Them buy
no farm anymore planking.
Them buy and sell up the man. Them buy
Coronation market
buy
from
the farmer them.
Coronation
Them buy
market.
from the farmer them and sell it back.
Yeah.
I know.
So
But
no
me
go
still
to
make
Mario
about
go
the
to go
plank.
buck up the farmer them. I farmer them Mario go buck up.
Nope.
Hold on, darker shade.
Not
We
the
need,
farmer.
hold on. Is anybody here from the new market side? Because remember now, you know, that's a big hub for farmers too. So if you can have somebody confirm it from that side.
Churchill is from Newmarket.
Listen, I went to the market and I'm not from the farmers because the farmers don't sell retail. The farmers sell wholesale.
Wholesale, yeah.
And when I'm buying, I'm not buying no one bag on them something. I'm buying per pound by pounds by pound. And it's $200 per pound for cabbage, $150 a pound for yam. Sweet potato is $250. Irish potato is $180 or $200. Onion is for $180 or $160.
Anyway, Mario, or whoever talk. Hold on a minute.
Only an idea thing in there.
Listening for a while. Hold on there, brother. And I wanna listen to and much a pound.
Give me. Your reception bad.
Right. You hear me now?
Yeah.
So let me say this quick and fast.
Yeah.
Let me say this quick and fast, right? I remember in about 2010, 2012, 2009 to 2010 to 2011,
right? I was doing a little bit of farming with me and my father-in-law. And we plant some sweet peppers and cabbage. And when the sweet pepper came in, it was a bad drought that year. I don't remember which of the year, but I don't know if any of you guys would have remember that bad drought that we have that year. And let me tell you, the whole of the sweet pepper burned up in a ground. And you know how much was for sweet pepper at that time I'm talking about between 2011 and 2010 or yeah, about them time there. You know how much was for sweet pepper? You know how much we missed the sweet pepper at that time? $250 a pound at that time. I remember I find a little bit, just a little bit, and I take it to the market out of Mandeville. Carry a Mandeville and sell it wholesale. A young lady said to me, "In can't pay more than $80 a pound for the sweet pepper." I said, "What?" He said, "Yeah, we can't pay more than that because the whole of Israel them talk with one another. And everybody look for me sweet pepper and parsley because my price too high." And I went home in the morning, it was about 4 or 5 o'clock. I went home in the morning with the sweet pepper and decided to sell it to the community, which I did. But I was going back to work at 8 o'clock in the morning. And the lady have her sweet pepper put out. And when I asked her how much per pound, she said $200 per pound for her sweet pepper. And she don't remember the same boy in the dirty clothes we come with the sweet pepper selling come back in a clean, nice jacket and tie, ask him how much a pound. You hear me I tell you? So when people talk, you know, have to understand these things. Them buy it little or nothing from the money in the ground. They cannot have sense. And when them go out, them sell it for triple time the amount. Worse.
You never take them back. You never take them back from her.
No, I never sell her. I carry in the community and go sell it. She buy $80 a pound and I carry back in the community go sell it for $150 a pound.
Okay.
And this is what I'm talking about. We have to analyze the thing properly. You have to talk with that. You see, what I want to do, I get some real farmers. Some farmers we have do the thing in the ground. When you hear about say yam myself for $500 and $1,000 a pound, it means that no yam not there. The less you have is the more the price. But once yam come, you get yam for 200 and 300
Yeah,
and less.
me hear what you say with that, you know, D-me. Me hear what you say less, if yam not there, them sell it with that price. But how is it that on a normal time yam can be for $200 a pound or $150 a pound, I got Mario say. But then after a while, because yam not there now, only them alone have it. Them are gonna sell it for $600 a pound.
So here we now, the more demand for stuff, is the more the price. Because we don't preserve these things. We don't preserve it. And so if we have a small amount, we have 50 odd people want it, 100, 1,000 people want it. That's the time when I look, and like me, I make a bag of money because tell me when I produce 2,000 pounds, right? But at this time, you can only produce 500 pounds. When you calculate the match between the 500 and the 2,000, basically the same price, the same amount of money we would have made for the 2,000 pounds, I make for the 500 pounds. But
how much a pound of sweet pepper now?
No, nobody say it. What we must remember, fertilizer no go down, fertilizer go up. The spray for these things no go down, the price go up. But guess what? The food go up and down. Call some farmer, man. Get a farmer upon the program and talk to them. And then we understand the real thing and you can explain and analyze the thing properly. Get a farmer. Get some how the thing go and can explain it. I mean, I look a farmer where I go buy 2 bags of fertilizer and them look at something.
Demi, when I cut Black King is called supply and demand, yeah? So if the thing is in huge, if you have huge supply of any produce, the demand is there, but the amount of the supply is more than the demand.
As a result, the price come down. Because remember, say I produce, it is called perishable goods. If you keep them for too long, them will perish. So you have to try to get them as fast as you possibly can.
Yeah.
So because the supply is so much more than the demand, they bring down the prices to get it off real fast. However, if the supply is lower than the demand, then based on that factor, price will go up. Just in order to try to keep it a little bit longer, or to enable that whosoever the demand is, in order to supply the amount of demand that is there, they bring the price up. So if you could have buy 10 pounds when the supply is more, you only can buy 2 pounds because the demand is more. You understand? So when supply is higher,
what you're saying about.
yeah man, that cause it.
Yeah.
So when the supply is higher,
No, man, that.
they
Yeah.
bring down the price to get rid of it. Because you're not gonna sell as fast as it would possibly sell if the price is high. But when the demand is higher, then you know, so you have to try to sell it that everybody get peace out. And in order to do that, you hike the price where people would buy less than buy more.
I understand you. And don't get me wrong, I understand all of that with what you just explained to me and said. But I just think, not because they need to also remember that the local man who buying it from them, and at the time when they're doing it, they need to remember that the local people who buying it from them is not people who making thousands of dollars a week time or a month time. And so yes, they want to sell it for $600 a pound, and when now after a while it's gonna go down to 150 a year about the supply and demand. But I just think they could have sold it for 400 rather than take it all the way up for 6, or sell it for 5 rather than take it all the way to 6. That's just my personal belief on it anyway. But I hear what you say.
Then we understand. However, I saw them work them thing, I saw the farmer them work them thing.
Yeah, I hear
Yeah, man,
that.
I saw them work them thing, man.
That's
so
why you
you
want to
find
put the
a farmer.
farming,
Yeah, man, what you say?
Just want some land.
A boss game, Black King. Boss game. Holy top man in a farming, bro. You would have never believed.
But if anybody don't can get some land, no, just let me know.
Yes, you can get some sentence.
Yeah?
Yeah, hope a land there, sentence farming land. Very nice.
Okay, send me some link. I need some link on it.
If you go follow my daughter page, Dahlia Wilson, you will see from the farm in Jamaica, acres of land with the pan. And we don't pay for free land. And we plant everything. So when he tell about farming, I'm not joking, I make farming goods dear, expensive. You buy a bag of fertilizer when you done buy fertilizer, spray, pay man. Last year me do my farming, and when me finish, what money me spend to buy the thing. We're not talking about fertilizer, just to buy the yam head and pay man. When the yam beer, me no make back not even quarter of the money when me spend on the farming. Not even quarter hit. Me don't make
Is it because of the time when you plant the yam or what?
No, the yam planting at the good season, but by the time the yam to reaping, price of the yam drop out to 150. Oh, you have to pay somebody 5,000 a day for clean land. 8,000 a day for dig 100 yam hill. 8,100 for dig 100 yam hill. I had 600.
No. You do it the wrong way, man. That's why it hurt you. You can't pay a man by the day if you do them work there,
No.
You say if a man
nobody, listen, in a sentence, nobody now do job work in farming.
No, man, I'm not job work, man. I'm not job work. What you do is that you pay him per hill. So if you have 100 hill you go dig, you pay him per hill.
When me not understand the per hill in charge.
Hold on, Merlin. You go pay a man $5,000 or $8,000 a day for dig hill. Yeah, mean. And him take 10 days for dig when he could have take 3 days.
Me don't pay hold on, me don't pay $5,000 a day for dig the yam hill. Me pay $8,000 at 100 yam hill.
100
Yes.
per 100 hill.
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Then that's how it work.
Okay.
So it work.
And then like
Yeah, man, per hill.
yeah, like cleaning the ground now, me pay like $5,000 a day to clean the ground.
Okay. Makes sense.
So by
That
this
that
time, for
was a
instance,
problem too.
I go pay $8,000 100 for dig 100 bank of yam here, and you go pay, and when you look, you go dig 700-800 bank of yam. For that is how my farming is. But you know, I just last year me started. This year is supposed to go on over 1,000 hill me dig. For me not even checking this year again. But we know last year me dig 650 bank. Cutting the yam stick, you have to pay to cut the yam stick. In $8,000
You put up. Sorry, I hear that.
So how much yam is grown? Can you estimate how much yam is grown in a bank?
Well, to them down there, them plant like one yellow yam head in. If it's small, them plant two, but if it's big, them put one in. I never tell you say the yam no beer, the yam beer out of proportion, but most of the big yam, them when you bust them hollow.
Yeah.
Me get one yam we are 30 pounds out of my ground last year, one single yam.
So let me ask you guys that the farming out there a question. Come you know how it done. So especially yam farming. I see where the people in Africa that do their farming, they have a way to dig their yam and put them down and preserve them for a long period of time. What are we saying that?
Back in the days, that is how my stepfather used to plant, but not now.
No, but I'm talking about now. About now.
The yam you can't preserve anymore because the yam have to grow with fertilizer now. If you not grow with fertilizer, it not beer.
Okay, so and I'm still gonna ask the question nonetheless. So I see where like the African they do do like what we call used to call nigger yam in Jamaica. They call it puna yam over here.
Yes.
So I see because that's the yam we get over here, puna yam. So I've seen like where the puna yam that we get in the UK here, sometime when you buy it and you go home, the outer part of it start getting brown, so you know that yam have been preserved for a very long time. They dig it and leave it there for a very long time. So isn't there no type of yam, not the nigger yam in Jamaica or the Afu yam and all them yam, can they preserve like that?
Well, I don't know if you know, but as I said, when I was a child growing, my stepfather used to preserve him yellow yam underneath the ground.
Dr. Shady, can it done like that? You don't know much about farming. Let me know what go on. Any farmer here can tell me? Any other farmer here can tell me?
The preservation that she speak of is the one I know. They used to preserve it under the ground. Same like what you tell them.
Back in the day,
preserve under dirt.
Yellow yam.
No.
That's when it start to grow, to plant, it take the head off and leave the yam inside of the ground. So it's there for months and nothing do it. Rent a yam, dig it and put it underneath the scale because it's stone hole and it stay there actually a year.
The one I'm they do here, the African them do, they build up like hut and they store them in the hut.
So put some grass and some leaf and cover it.
Yeah, that's what I'm store.
I see a thing like hut, man. Same thing. Dirt, grass, leaf, and then cover it. They have to cover it.
Yes.
But Black King, say when you buy yam over here, come used to buy yam by box. I used to serve me for 8 months.
Yeah, man. Me have one at home. Me have for a good while now. Even though sometimes it's a hit and miss. Cause sometimes you buy it, you carry it home, you use it, and it's okay. Sometimes by the time you go home and you buy a big yam, and by the time you go home, you only get one slice out of it because everything rotten.
Yes.
So it depends on I know that, and that's why I know that because of how they preserve, they put it down for a very long time.
Yes.
And you're right, it can be because of that, but we know too often I think where Jamaica need to look on different ways of putting and preserving stuff. And I know from what I've seen, the agriculture minister said recently, there is stuff gonna be coming on board, and I've been asking for a very long time for something to do with mangoes, because we got so much different mangoes in Jamaica. And come mango time, mango and apple, and come mango time, they just waste. They just drop off of the tree and stay on the ground and waste if you can't eat it. And so too much fruits get waste in one fruit season time when they can preserve them and find something that can be mango pulp, dry mango, whatever need to be done. But I just think we need to get smarter as a nation when it comes to farming.
All right.
We have to be smarter.
Black King.
Yes.
Do you know agro-processing was brought to the government from 1991?
Yeah.
It was brought to the government from 1991, and the government never take it up in hand. Agro-processing.
Okay.
Right now, Jamaica could have boomed.
Kevin.
Yeah?
Kevin, sorry, I'm not cutting you, but you need to speak with clarity. When you are referring to past events, you refer to the date and you refer to who was in leadership.
Well, I could tell you what I'm about. I was going to agricultural school back then, and it was introduced to them, and we run a test on it. Yeah, done by Chulani. And it was the PMP government who was the power. And we were shocked to know that it didn't go through. Okay, that's far as I go.
Okay, I hear that.
You guys realize that everything that we talk about, that politics is tied into it?
Yeah, man, for real. For real.
Right. So this is where we make reference to all these things, because we were having a conversation earlier on, and you see, it went to farming, and it went to a whole diverse area within farming, and look where we are. We are back to politics, because listen, persons come on here and they talk about, oh, we don't come to talk about politics. Bullshit, man.
Yeah, we talk about politics. Everything we talk about politics.
That is it. But I love the conversation, and a lot of persons may be on here who are doing it, who want to do it, and it is actually giving them some ideas as how to undertake some of these things, right? So it's a good conversation, right? It's a good conversation, and we love fruitful conversations, right? You can have back the floor.
Boss Jordan, as you mentioned that, one critical component we must mention, and I think the government need to take a serious stand as it relates to it also, is the fact that farmers are feeling the hands
Well,
of
darker shade, put on your seatbelt.
Yeah, man. They call it, the criminals that are out there robbing these farmers of their produce as they get them or as they produce them, is a major problem that needs to be addressed, because it is hindering people from actually going into farming, and a lot of people are coming out of it because of it, especially livestock farming, goats, cows, you know what I mean? Yeah, man, they are feeling the farmers are feeling the hands of criminals, and I think I see some stringent laws needs to be put in place. Mr. Lord, me mean when they get convicted, the conviction they need to turn up.
That is it, because if you look at it, it was reformed. Fly Green and Oris Strong. Remember, they are actually combining their efforts now. If you realize that there's a prey larceny unit within the JCF now that is going to undertake these problems. The only thing that we're talking about now is to up some of these charges, right? To hinder them from feeling comfortable in doing these acts.
True.
Right? So the predatory larceny unit is there, and if anybody is here right now and they want to join the JCF and they want to be a part of that section, they can definitely go and apply and jump on it because it is there. It's a section. Yes.
Jaden, on my live, I think it was on between Monday and Tuesday, I did mention something and ask people if they hear about it because there was something announced last week that there is 215 new I forget what they call it, warden something that coming out to deal with predatory larceny. Some there's 100 in training that are gonna be starting training on the 15th of this month. So they can agricultural wardens, and they're gonna be ready. The training gonna be 6 weeks, so they should be ready for deployment by the end of February or in sometime in February.
Yes, because they are actually trained as district constables, right?
Yes.
Hence the time frame of the training, but that is where they are going to be mainly focusing on. So the farming communities they are going to be hiked up with these personnels after training to strengthen that section, especially by summer. We are going to realize that there's a lot of personnels out there taking on these duties, right? So they can go ahead and take on some of these opportunities. You know, it's a good venture, and it is going to be better.
Why you become back up England and come container officer?
Go on again.
Why you can come pack up from over England and come out the country?
What you mean, man?
Check. I would be brutal. I would be well brutal, man. You will be well brutal.
You look like me have to go pack up England too. And go to Jamaica, go do some of them book. They come me catch them, me and broke them foot, you know, brother.
Listen to me, man.
Yeah, go ahead. Don't listen to me, man. Go ahead. Is that plank?
No, a darker shade. It look like he gone on the PMP internet.
Oh. Plank, come out for the comrade internet. I'm sorry, darker shade.
I know plank.
Come out for the comrade internet.
Black in a darker shade.
Oh.
Darker shade.
Darker shade.
I go make PMP. Jesus.
Hello, Joe. I'm upset with you, Joe. I'm upset with you.
What your government out there call? What he call the orange man? What his name?
We not even want to call the name, you know. Just keep it at that. Just keep it at that.
Orange man.
That, you know. Yeah, we know that.
You know.
Right now.
Well,
right
sorry
now,
about that. Let me sort pound in that a while ago.
Yes, you go up on the PMP internet and chip out, brother.
Right now, we want some Jamaica Jackson pump.
Eh?
Mine in a man.
Let me know you go
internet, my brother.
Hey, what do you
talk to me?
What do you
listen?
What do you see a video? One lady say, yo, she have a little farm, you know, and she there home and she has said, you know, she broke. And she knows there's some produce in her farm and she go look for it. She go look for go reap and sell some of her produce. All the woman going to go see a be a stain. The stain from the plant them.
The
That I
whole
plant
I
in the
plant them
banana.
chop down, brother.
You dare not chop
Oh
them down,
God.
then just take them out of the
We
heart,
just cut
see
them
them
off.
and gone.
Hold on, man.
Gone with
The,
the whole of the woman plant them,
the wickedest thing for me,
brother.
no, brother.
Feel if you are, man.
Me,
That's why I say.
as a little boy, no, me used to throw axe shit at one banana root, you know, brother. Axe shit like crazy, you know, brother. And the banana shoot, you know, with 18 hand on it, you know. Gross Mitchell banana, you know. I know, say, a man climb a tree great and cut out that rat, you know. That's why me can't pity a farm thief, you know, brother. Because I'm telling you something. Me make fun me the day to blow down skirt, me tell you, yo, the first banana me ever grow in my life, brother. The man climb a banana tree and cut it out and go with it.
Look like every picnic do that. We used to have some bullfrog banana at home and when we are kids and we used to go this and put down we load when we ready. When we don't want to go to the toilet and put we load right there and the banana shoot, you know, brother, and bear some healthy froggy banana. We got froggy
Kid.
banana. And
My God.
we mother cook it, you know. We mother cook the banana right, the froggy banana and carry go man. You know, accept you no ball, you know. Ball your fat. We mother we
It's
say
a
mother
ball.
the big bunch of froggy and we think we are go eat it. When we look we see mother right it and gone really gonna sell it with ball for murder. Mama God,
We can't get the one.
here we know look how much shit we put there. Not in a minute.
On a serious note still, man. More the government to go back to the law. Agree there last night. A hike up the conviction. So, man, because spend around 15 years prison for thief, man.
Yeah, man, I told you.
Yeah, man.
And nice that come from your background. Our Black King. Black King,
I
you're
live
nice
too long, I was
background.
watching my
I mean,
Jaden, Jaden, them need to see people produce
you know,
and left you alone.
Yo,
Yeah, man. Yes.
the man
Agree.
Machilani used
Yeah, man, you're afraid to touch it.
look at the man Machilani, you know.
But darker shade. Yeah.
Go on.
King, Kevin, go on. Me never hear that. Go on.
Me say man Machilani used to thief go with water boot, no man. So the water
Yeah,
boot
man,
go
but
opposite direction, no.
but
And it's not
you know,
Chilani.
and Chilani is
I love Chilani alone.
Chilani.
I remember we have this friend in a Papine, you know, Kentire when I lived there, and this guy was a and he also was a butcher. And we didn't even know that he was a cow thief. And you know, the man go thief the man cow and put a water boot on the man cow and kill the man cow. And you know that the man go. I'm not joking, that's something when me see. And the man go and say, anybody with thief in cow, I go come right and get cow dead. And you know, right time man get the man get a stab and dead.
Merlin,
Hey, look
Merlin.
here, man.
Me have one
Kevin.
cool story too.
Yeah?
I'm not joking, and when the man
That
come
cool
in,
story wicked.
we are run go buy cow meat and on we see a thief in meat, the cow the man.
Mr. That cool story wicked. You hear me say? The man asks his son. He said, man, you apartheid? Son said, no, daddy. Him say, yo, tell me now. I need to know. He said, no, me an apartheid. Listen to me, man. You sit down to him, man. You sit down to him, man, you hold the rope and dry cow. And dry cow. For which part he did there? All him. He man a clean the belly. He man a cut his throat, pull the cow, and take off his head. Everybody will touch the cow. And a joke thing, you know. A ramping thing. I don't know how this man get feel power something.
Me say me no know what part say man always go the man this the man go.
But me
and in prophet say anybody with teeth me cow I go come right at me gate gone dead. And the man go right at the man gate. Somebody stab him and kill him right at gate.
Alive.
Sorry.
Hey, still going on. And if you go back to the days, them, you know, where you castrate them, you know. You Yeah, man, you need to castigate them, man, because it's a money now. That's why I'm glad that Jamaica still doing it. You see, if we did that Jamaica, you see how some of them criminal away, you see how go on and them thief there.
Me catch them.
The mother belly that bun them in a man. And
Why?
me is a man,
Me
me
even
a
have
go
a goat
up on
farm
underneath the
in a
bed and draw them
Jamaica.
out. And
If
if
me
me
Hey,
go up in them mama, me a draw them out too, you know.
okay, I will have fun thing for me doing it because me know it's trade, you know. Me know it's trade.
Kevin,
I
me
me
not
do,
think,
you know, me
me
have
not,
my farming on a camera, me I put India, me tell up to me come and pick me them say if me catch one up on my camera, me sorry for no.
Kevin, me
Yeah.
not think you that be brutal as me, no, Kevin. Me not think you that be brutal as me, no, cause to me, as me catch them, I right on public TV, me I put them, I execute them right there, you know. Right on the TV, me I put them, you know. One bullet at the back of
Yeah.
there, you know. I saw me that deal with them, you know, brother. Me not
You
Me,
like
have to
thief.
I
understand.
don't think I
You,
would do that, but if me
you,
have a goat farm in a Jamaica, I come see
Oh,
people, I have the goat farm and people are walking here and thing. Me I make a give touch the thing so in execute right pan it. For me, I put on current pan it.
hey,
them have
yeah,
too much, you know what? Jamaican have too much sympathizers for wrongdoers and criminals. That's why you see them get out of hand so much in Jamaica. And them people up on the other side, them help push the narrative of that, you know. And I tell nobody, you know. Them love to push
what,
the narrative of sympathizing for criminals, you know, brother.
I'm telling you.
what, look at the, look at Alexander. Look at you get it, do it to me. Oh.
Yeah, man. You can't,
You
you
hear what
can't,
you
you
want there?
can't have your things and people who are young and able come take your things and things say, yeah, it must have cost. No, you have consequences for it, man. All right, go ahead, Kevin.
Yeah, man. That's Chilani. No, not Chilani. No, I think I send you a car. I gave it somewhere about there. They will have the juicy beef truck full of cow.
I think I Westmoreland.
I never Westmoreland, man. I sent on.
Okay.
I sent on, man, the juicy beef truck what you will have pan, man, with the
Full
rubber
of,
cow
it
them
too,
like.
them full of cow.
Yeah. I'm a crafty bad boy.
Them people here, man, them not have no heart for people where spend them money. Them just sit down and watch you spend your money and then go reap it, brother.
And then sometimes, I know young people are do it need that, you know. Sometimes a man with a old man we could have do something with them life, you know. At them are the problem, you know, cause when a woman go plant all her plant and a man we have too long seed. Look for a woman and go raid her plant farm. What kind of a boy that is? You never call that man. What type of boy that is?
But to how them cut the woman plant, they come like a climb the tree.
Yeah, man. We create a youth, man. Hey, one thing me can tell you, when we used to go healing, brother, a 14 parish meet up a healing, man, a 14 different thieves, so me know. Man, I can't take in a
Yeah, man, we
water.
have to stop. We have to stop make of a society of enablers and sympathizers. We have to stop it, man. If you're pitting a progressive, you must go find a way to become progressive. If the woman or the man where you talk to, the progressive, they must go find a way to be progressive. Because you can't have two blind people, you know, I lead, you know. You have to have one who have sight, you know. And Jamaican become a sightless nation. But let me see, say 30, 40 years ago, you know, our society wasn't like this, you know.
No, sir.
30, 40 years, you know. Everywhere you're going at this rural, you know, Jamaican head used to hold, Jamaican head used to hold, I know. I know, say every day me I find out more and more. Say that really, the half of people who think like how them think. Them really a disgrace to the nation still doing up.
Cool, man.
Because me in America, yeah, me there rural because me talk to two people. You know, say people really backwards and slow. Them can know everything else, but them can't see the good of Jamaica. And when you ask them what them doing in America, if Jamaica better off in America, them have a look on you and tell you, say, no, Jamaica can't better than America. And then they are suffer, brother. Then they are suffer, you know. And I can't understand the pinnacle how them think I try. I never want to try phantom how them think, you know. Because every day I walk in the street, I see the people them who are talk ill about Jamaica. Them are live worse than people at Jamaica. I know me I go start the, you see me go up on the street now at daytime and I see the drunk to them. Me I go start feeding them and make people see how people really live in America. Me I go start do it, man. A lot of time I say I want to do a documentary for now. The Jamaicans them come to Canada and America and England and them things, you know. And them all them be little Jamaican now. See them one them all be little Jamaican attack, but then now go back to Jamaica now. Me I go start video them and make people see how them live in America. Me I go start do it now, man. I'm sick and tired of them nowadays, man. I be little Jamaica when people at Jamaica live 10,000 times better than them.
Some of them
10,000 times better than them.
They are England, and you know the reason why they know want work. Some of them they are England and them are living.
I'm glad the day. I'm glad the day me and labor right. I'm glad because I never be like them. They never beg God take my life, man. I say, man, the people them sick my stomach, man. And of them in America talking and them a live like shit and dog, you know, brother. And I see me them live at Jamaica, you know. You have to start do it, man. Anytime you talk with them, man. And it's like how now when they soon start opening up, I know me I gonna start put them across pan social media and make the world see how them live in America.
Last night you have a conversation about these things, in Jamaica then and Jamaica now. It's not the same. And it couldn't be the same. I've been working over 20 odd years now. Right? When I started working, I would have applied for different jobs. The job that I landed, that job, the salary from that job couldn't do much. It was near minimum wage at the time, right? I decided that I could not settle. I was getting older. I applied for another job, start getting a bit more pay. Then I got into the job that I am in now for 20 years, right? When I started out in this job, 2004, it was at a level where if you don't have responsibilities, your salary can take you through the month without any form of extracurricular activity. All right, so you know the normal basis. Go to work, go back home. You eat your breakfast, your lunch, maybe your dinner. And that alone the pay could have do. If you think about if you go try to get a house, a car, anything of the sort, it's not possible. I repeat, it's not possible. You can't get no loan with the money where you get per month. You understand what I say? That changed 3 years, you hear me say? From 04 to 2007. Let's say 2008, because government change 07 never started not know yet. 4 years later, one change back. Administration change. And the administration that came in, those golden administration, did what he did. They did what they did. Why me respect Mr. Golden so much as a leader was that the union and the finance minister wasn't meeting anywhere as it relates to no negotiation. And the prime minister, he got involved. And him said, look here, all right, listen, you deserve double what you get. It's not possible because of such and such and such. We are going to work out a package and we're going to bring it to the table. When the package work out and it come to the table done, one go, you know. I mean like 1, 2 or 3 time, you know. One go. When the Prime Minister return, I say, all right, this is the package that we can afford, you know. But it's going to be within a 3-year period. A celebration. Well, listen to me now. The status changed. The status of the employees changed. And it changed to a level where people could afford to go maybe with their partners or some by themselves, because you don't know different kettle of fish. And buy houses, purchase cars, so on and so forth. See, at one point, people used to call them and them slave feel like money where them a get a month time. They never call them man the slave now. Them can't do it because what? When Andrew Holness administration come into play, first, raise government, raise the tax threshold, more money that come back on the pay. After that, negotiation, raise pay, change our pay. Over time, money shoot up again. So the only problem we have as a people, and as Guru would have said it in another life, another day, we don't know how to manage our money. So no matter how much money you get, based on your work, the hours you work, or whatever, you'll always be in problems because you are not managing your money. Jamaicans love lifestyle. We love going a party, go buy a buckle. See? We love give woman them $50,000 and $100,000 when you get $1. I mean, woman in your yard. Sometimes I want to side girl. You try to splurge. I try to show off.
Impress.
You understand me? Yeah. Carry them going to luxurious hotels and all of these things. The little money we are making up. Sometimes I borrow the money and go borrow loan. I can't tell you plain because I know about that. No dog go borrow $1 million against his salary to impress a woman, brother. How many $1 million done the woman gone doing business left him? I'm a joke thing enough. I feel like a joke. So you see when you see some people come on here and them a cuss and a go on like them a idiot at all about nothing a go on and whatever has been done is nothing much and whatever. No follow them, bro. It is substantial. It has helped us because inflation raised by whatever percentage it got to based on the worldwide situation. The salaries that were raised is beyond inflation. The salaries, you hear me I say it again, you know, even minimum wage raised beyond the percentage of inflation. 120% minimum wage by inflation not gonna reach this up. So we have a managerial problem when it comes to money. And then as I said before, and me did ask the question again, Black King they answer me. The Jamaica then know. And the Jamaica then, sorry. And the Jamaica know. When you look at both, it is totally different. Infrastructural developments have gone up. Employment has gone up. You understand? Money, where people forget them salaries, has gone up. More opportunities are here in Jamaica than ever before. And there is room for more improvement. I just don't know where they are trying to come back and do it, you know.
Happiness, when me used to be in Jamaica and I work, me never hear somebody apply for tax return. Me think I go England, me and my grandson are telling me, say, if once you was working from 2016, 2017, up where you can get tax return. Me say, excuse me?
That's early, man. Remember say part program upgrade. Saying the skill program upgrade. Health sector upgrade. The security of Jamaica has upgraded. Up here upgrade. When you call the name of a sector and you are going to record something beside it, You have to record upgrade. There's no decline. Everything has seen an upgrade. So I'm saying, not that Jamaica you we want. Me want a Jamaica we constantly upgrade where me can do more for myself and my youth.
Of
When my
course.
youth get big, him can come do him thing too.
Of
Me not
course.
supposed to have a car, me pick me go find thing, get good opportunity.
Thank you.
And that's our problem. And it is being fixed, it is being addressed. You
Well,
understand what I did? And
well,
in order for these things come into play, even on a wide scale basis, it takes time. Because remember, you know, we are not being heavily taxed. You understand when government can take a bag of money from we and say, all right, yeah man, we can do this in a shorter period of time. They are using the resources at their hands at this particular time. They're not putting no more power to do more.
like
What
we
they're
like
doing is
more fire.
helping us,
Every year them taxing.
to advance ourselves so that they can get more from us on this level. And that is something that you must applaud them for. They're doing far more now with what we have now than them man that we did a tax for more.
Oh God,
And have fridge wages all of them sitting there. Then
Darker shade. Darker shade.
yeah, bro.
When last we went to a gated community in Jamaica?
I can't wait to come back on my yard.
Regular, Kevin. Regular. We have to go in there.
Well, I know. The type of people when you see in a gated community are people who look like we.
You mean Jamaicans? Or black people?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
No,
Yeah, man. All right.
The reason I ask the question, you know.
Yeah.
Because when me come to Jamaica, me going to want to get the community down at St. Campbell.
Yeah.
And some people I me see in the south. But come out of the community, me I wonder which part of the earth they come from.
Not for them to own it, Kevin.
And no, what I know, me know what I know. Me know of quite a few which part the place where I stay, them own it.
No, for them don't own it. What they do is that Airbnb it plays a pivotal role in gated communities at this time.
No, darker shade. What may I tell you say?
Yeah.
The place from state to Jackson, yeah?
Yeah.
The people them own it. Every time I want me know figure they own it. There's a man who live in a community where me correspond a lot. Yeah? And the man tell me who and who own them house.
Okay.
Yeah,
let me say something in relation to that. Send on my place. I'm going to know. Send on my place. See, that's the place where you talk about. Hold on. You see that place where you talk about? When them house they just start selling up. You could have get a house, a three bedroom house in there for $15 million. You know? You never know that.
Yes. I know that.
All right. Hold on. What you find is that you have a lot of foreign nationals who have migrated to Jamaica or invested in Jamaica who would have owned properties down there. I can't tell you the majority or the minority, but I know that there are a lot of Jamaicans who live in Jamaica. Jamaicans who live and operate business in Jamaica who owns a lot of those properties down there. I have friends who live down there. I can't tell you, me have a police brethren we having property down there. You understand? Because as me I said to you, not because a man might see a property might value 130 million. But if he's a Jamaican can buy here.
Jamaican can more than buy that.
No, then I'm going to come to you, I'm going to tell you what go on. Here what now. The opportunities that are in Jamaica now, presently, seen, are endless.
That's true.
There's a possibility where you can do more than one things at any given time. So you have people who have them 9 to 5, as we call it. And they are business operators also. You have a man that do 9 to 5 and him have other jobs that he do, whether he does jobs for other companies or otherwise. So a man earning power is turned up,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
And then on the basis of you, listen now, the problem with a lot of people, the people don't understand is that they need to get this thing done. If you do business, register your business.
Mm-hmm.
You must register your business, pay taxes.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? Or file taxes. Because paying taxes is based on profit. Right? And remember that when you're doing business, you have expenditure and otherwise. So you know must mean say you have to pay taxes. But when you file your taxes, then it put you in our state, in our one place where there are opportunities that come your way. So I'm not doing business and afraid. You know, I do no taxes and there's something, so I'm just doing local business and nobody not know him. Nobody, if he might try to do something on it, by the way, say, he can't get through with nothing. There's no opportunity for him. So what you find now is that more Jamaicans are educating themselves as it relates to these things. So even if you're not in our building and you sell product out of one building, even if you have your vehicle and you have things in your vehicle to sell, the man register in business same way.
Yes.
And still filing taxes.
Yes.
Because it's a business you're operating.
Yes.
You understand? So Jamaicans.
Hold on there 1 second.
Yeah,
So
Merlin.
how you go about that? Like
All
if
right,
you have a
Merlin.
vehicle and you're doing your business in your vehicle, how you go about
Registering your business?
register your business?
All right, let me tell you something, Merlin. You're not even if you have nothing for register your business. You can't have the name of the business and go register it. Once you come up with a plan in your head, and you come up with a name. Say for instance, your name, all right, your name is right. Hold on 1 second.
Free my talk, man. Free my talk. You understand? There's a lot of opportunity out here for Jamaicans. Let me tell you the truth. You don't know. Me see young little boy in my district. Young little
Hold on,
Oh,
Kevin. Let me just answer Merlin there. Merlin McBean, and you give your business name Merlin McBean. You go down to New Kingston, down at the registrar office, and you register your business as Merlin McBean. So you have a registered business now. You have a pay. You pay to register your business, right? It is on you now to establish what it is that you're gonna do with the business you have now registered.
I'm trying to do my own, but what me do, me buy one little second-hand van last year. Me license it, me insure it, make sure for me no love, nothing with government, and then me put on a business license plate on it.
What do you see plate? Green plate?
Yes, me put on a green plate on it.
Yeah.
And then me not register the business yet. I mean, not really what me apply. Me have a name when me say any business that me I do. That is like my party name for me run Robin, So my business, my party name is Mama Love.
Okay.
So me say any business me I go do is my straight Mama Love. I go up on the on it.
Right.
So through every day my grandson and me, you need to go and register your name.
He's right.
Make your name. That means nobody cannot use your name.
Nobody can. Right.
You
It is
can-
copyrighted. Because what you're gonna do, you see when you go for register your business, them are gonna do a thing what they call a search, So they're gonna search and check the system to see if there is a name close to yours or similar to yours in the system. If not, then you get the go ahead to go and register. Right? So once you register your business now, you are now in line to certain opportunities. Right? It is just for you now to start to earn. And when you start to earn later on in the year, when it comes down to that time to file your tax returns, you file them.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
you are now an operative business.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever there are certain opportunities that come, like grants and all of them things, which me learn about them things recently.
Mm-hmm.
The government give you grants
Mm-hmm.
where you can apply for grant for upgrade your business and all kind of thing.
Okay. Yeah, I
Right.
mean,
So that's why I'm saying that there are opportunities that are there, but you have to put yourself in a position to
yes,
gain
yes,
these
yes.
opportunities.
Yes,
Right. So
I buy the
yeah,
van. I buy the van just to say when my product them a come in, me have the van to take them wherever they want to go instead of hire vehicle.
which is right. Which is
And
right. Because at the end of the day,
the van,
we are
if
going to
you
know.
have any product to go out and sell, then the van park up. I mean, I really I go hire out my van.
Right. So you save there, you know.
Yes,
You save some farmer spending there by having your own
vehicle.
transportation.
Yes.
Your own
But
transportation.
for me, I grow,
But
me always want to be a business person. You know, I me tell them say till me drop dead, me have to be a business person, woman.
but Miss Merlin, you're also a farmer.
Exactly.
So what you need to do, you need to register with the RADA.
People ask me question, they don't know how me stay. Me raise chicken, me raise pig. Me I do
You
my
have
farming same way.
you register with the RADA?
Yes, man, me daughter register with
Okay,
Rando,
very
man.
good, very good. Yeah, man, because there are certain opportunities that come with registering the RADA too.
Yeah,
So that's a good move for you.
yeah.
But being the fact that you are doing multiple businesses now, you need to register your business with the registrar of companies.
Good. Okay, okay.
Yeah, man. So you go on the website and it will guide you and you do the necessaries and get a thing registered so that, as me say, when the opportunities come, you are in line for these opportunities, right? So when I try to show Kevin I know is that
Like I said, I'm gonna cut you for a second, but
excellent, yeah.
like how she have multiple business, she must open it under a corporation.
Yes, yeah, man. So you have an umbrella business,
Yeah.
Miss Matt Bean.
And also open a business account.
Right.
Yeah, that is what me go. I'm going to do that, but guess what? Me I wait till when me go Jamaica, me do it myself.
Yeah, man, nothing wrong with that, man. You can do it.
I have a trucking business down there too, and I'm going down there to register and license up my thing. So
Anytime, and right now, me in a round robin out there, and the round robin run around 1 point something million. And me I tell them say, as me get it, so me I buy one car put on the road. Me no joke. For me going home.
Yes, man. And we're glad for that. Because the more persons invest back into the country, is the more the country will have revenue to do our business.
I come up this in a white man.
Black King, you can start that thing, Black King, because in a catering thing, catering thing around Jamaica now, you know.
Yeah.
One of the thing that you know, I wanna do that, but you know, as I said to you, my interest is in farming. So you know, I hear the lady talking, Missy McBean, I hear you talking, and I need to contact you or send you a message to see how I can link up, because whether you know, I need to find out how I can get some land to lease or something to start to do some farming. Or even with the catering thing.
Black thing. Black thing.
Yes.
Dear, if after the program you and when two me don't know nothing about the bio and the this and the that, me have to go give you maybe when me give you, or if you want me can give you my number and then you can
Yeah, man, you can do that. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, well, that's excellent.
No, me I say about the farming thing too. So
yeah,
me I think if we can link up 2 or 3 away and come together and do some business thing.
No problem.
No problem.
Yeah.
My daughter,
no problem.
Right now, my daughter say one tractor.
No problem.
I buy a dump truck down there, and in space of 3 years I buy a next one, and I buy a backhoe.
Okay.
And what me hear my say, but we say we can't jump your tractor for we not have the money. We have to go get a worker.
Excellent vibe. share details and then hook up and
Yeah,
have a
man. Yeah,
chat,
man.
don't it?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
man.
Yeah,
Man, I love that. That is it, man. No connect up and do some business, man.
you work
Man.
Yes, man.
from,
Yes.
so you know.
You know what me say them a cry out for down, you know, like Red Stripe a cry out back to the people them who do the cassava farming.
Cassava. Yeah, cassava farming.
I do everything, man. I tell you.
They are plant everything. If
It's time for entrepreneurship, you know, shareholder.
if you go up on TikTok, we on TikTok now, and if you just type in my daughter name, Dahlia Wilson, you will see she come up.
I
And
mean,
when you go up on her profile, you can see everything. She has some cabbage there right now. When me see she show me them other this to them, me I look for them. Me say, I behave. For me buy seeds, give them, push
Yeah,
them, push
that's my
them.
mom's surname. That's my mom's surname, you know. My mom is Wilson.
I'm Wilson as well, you know, lucky.
Really?
Sentence, you know.
Okay.
Which I'm come from a set there in the black thing. All if I the land there.
All right, then not say no more,
We have
brother.
a next bridging in a hand over there, but all the land of it.
All right, brother. Not say no
So
more.
where
Let's
your
link up.
mother originate from?
Eh?
No, talking to Black King. Where your mother originate from? Huh?
Hello.
He said St. Catherine.
St. Catherine.
Oh, St. Catherine. Okay.
Yeah. But our father is from Central. Not sure where in Central.
Oh. Well, to
Yeah.
be honest, I don't know where the Wilson them originate from. Me know them in St. Elizabeth.
Oh,
Okay.
my Wilson come from St. Ann, Brownstone.
Oh. But you know.
My grandfather Wilson.
Okay. You know, so me have one in-law over here when same father come from in St. Ann and Miss Wilson.
Wait, that woman or a man?
He's a guy, but his father is a Wilson. But he don't know where him father, but him born in a St. Ann. And his mother tell him same father. Him is a Wilson. For when we start, me say, you have the same name as my daughter. And he say, your daughter Wilson? And me say, where your father from? And he say, no. But he knows same father.
Listen up, guys. I'm sorry, but so Lexi is asking if we could support her live. She just come up she just turned on her live and she's asking if we could support it.
Oh, just so, her live.
Yeah, man. She just turned it on. She said, so I'm gonna go. I'm gonna ask you guys if you can go over there. I'll go over there, support her for at least an hour or so, and then I'll come and I'll turn back on mine because she always support me as well. So might as well, just support her.
What her name is?
Lexi.
EXEALLE?
No, LE. Hang on. I think give me a second. Let me see if I'll get it right for you.
Lexie.
Yeah, Lexi Lindsay. LINDSAY.
Oh.
So just type in LEXIE and then L. And then again it's LINDSAY.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna go over there and just give her some support, and then I will back here in our time, which is about by 6 o'clock Jamaica time. I'll be back here.
Okay.
All right, that will inbox there, yeah.
Yeah, man, inbox me. Also, Miss McMean, inbox me as well, Miss McMean.
Me don't know if you inbox, you know, how you into that one then.
All right, tell you what, I'll find you. You follow me?
Yeah, man, me follow you, man.
All right, we find you.
As well.
Yeah, man, we find you. I will find you, and then I will inbox you my details, yeah?
Yes, yeah, man, and then I will see.
All right, come on, I got Lexi.
Yeah, man, let me go check out Lexi. Thanks.
All right, cool, thank you.
Yes, Miss. All right, Miss McBean. Yeah, man.
No.
All right.